la 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 la. What up? What up, everybody? Happy Friday. Oh, Lord. As soon as I hit the start stream button, I got really tired. I hope you all had a good week. You all ready for Ace Attorney? It's been a time. But no, let's get into it. I will say a couple of things beforehand because some of you fucking freaks did this before stream started. Lord of Fire, thank you for the resub at tier 3 for 13 months. Yeah, whatever. All right. Oh, guys in the corner. Thank you for the resub with Prime for 3 months. 7 before stream because fuck you. All right, fuck you too then. Thank you everybody for the hype train. Aperture, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. God damn. Casual Battle, thank you for the resub for 32 months, 2.5 years. Yay. Let's go. Thank you, Blight White, for the 200 biddies. Yippee, it's Friday. You know what? I always say my name weird. I know. I know. Something's wrong with me. Cool Mod, congrats on the watch streak. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm going to go to the other screen, and hopefully everybody can be here. Oh, yeah, I forgot I made them huge. Hold on, I have to shrink them down. Why is Robbie... Hold on. Hold on. I gotta... Hold on.
Legitimately
jump
off of a mountain. Oh, hello! I told you! I know, but I stopped. I was talking about my
We're talking about our favorite words.
What are you... You know what? What are your favorite words?
You start.
I don't know what my favorite word is, actually.
No?
I have a list of least favorite words.
What are your least favorite words?
How many are there? What'd you say?
I don't like words that I misspell a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So conscience. I don't like patient.
Okay.
I don't like apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. What are some other words that I misspell all the time? Apparently is a big one because I always forget if I need 2 P's or 1 P. I don't like I don't like hellacious.
Hellacious?
I don't like
I don't think I've ever heard you use the word hellacious.
I
used it today.
What does it mean?
It's like a synonym for extremely. Hellacious.
So like. Oh, sorry.
I guess it's not a synonym. I guess extreme is more of a synonym. So you could be like that's a hellacious car. It's like overwhelming.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But hello everybody. Hello, what's up?
Yeah, welcome on in. I'll go down the list of my friends. I'm joined by one Okie Dokie Dev.
Hello.
Oh, thank you for being here. I'm joined by one Paper Box House Alfred Coleman.
Yo, what's up? My stomach feels better.
Thank
That's
God.
what we were talking about. By
Thank
the way.
God.
I feel okay now. That's like it was rough, but we are okay now.
I'm happy. Thank you, Alfred. I totally like it blanked on me that you had stomach issues again, and I was just like, yeah, let's do this. Let's just go right into it.
But I am okay now. Everything is okay.
Okay, and then last but not least, bringing in the new year, we have one Robbie dude.
I don't like lightsaber.
Why don't you like lightsaber?
What's wrong with?
Because I forget if it's ER or RE.
Sabre?
What?
Sabre?
All right.
Sabre?
I
Sabre?
don't like the word immediately.
Are we? What country are we in?
I don't like the word immediately.
Light sabre?
Let's sabre.
Like saber, like SABRE.
Nah.
I don't.
You see
I
that?
don't-
You see
I
it
don't-
spelled that way here?
I was here like I don't think I've ever seen saber spelled like that.
Well, here's the thing, Dev, is that lightsabers aren't here. They're in fucking space, dickhead. It's a made-up word.
Yeah, but who made them?
I fucking hear about it. It's like, oh yeah, but what country are lightsabers in? None, Dev, because it's a space thing. Chewie was looking at fucking lightsabers. You want me to ask Chewie, Dev, how to spell lightsaber? Maybe I'll ring up my pal Han Solo and he'll fucking figure it out for me.
You are a nerd. Jesus. Oh,
Get
shit.
out of here, Chewie.
Oh shit, what up, Chewie? Oh, bye, Chewie. Pretzel, thank you for the resub for 7 months. Oh my fucking god, dude.
It's time for more Great Ace Attorney.
Before that, I just want to acknowledge something. We brought this up on last stream, but now that my friends are here, we can discuss this in a civilized manner.
Okay.
I cannot believe that OJ's wife killer is dead. Did OJ do it? Who knows? Did he like do it though?
Okay, I thought you were just gonna leave it at that.
I thought you were being cheeky. I thought you were like, oh, you know, like we could, now that everybody's together, we can talk about, you know, like make a joke about OJ Simpson. But no, you were like, did he do it? We're just having this discussion again?
I went on an hour-and-a-half tangent last night about this.
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
The answer may surprise you.
The answer may fool you. We talked about this for 2 hours. Sorry, we talked about it for 2 hours yesterday. Yeah, vote on your phone now.
You spent 2 hours talking about another man?
Yeah, I'm comfortable enough to talk about men. What's your problem?
And his gloves?
And not fitting.
And whether or not it fits or not?
And you can't quit him.
It's like fucked up that the police chased an innocent man down the I-5 in LA when the innocent man in his white Bronco had a .357 Magnum to his head, a duffel bag of $80,000, a fake goatee, and 2 changes of clothes that he never usually wears. Isn't that fucking weird that an innocent man would do that?
I mean, we've seen Ace Attorney cases before where somebody went to go murder somebody, but they didn't. So, do they get in trouble?
To answer your question, Jackson, yes, I absolutely think he did it. He was caught quite clearly with those baseball cards. I'm
talking about the 1995 trial, not the 2008 OJ robbery case.
He was caught with those ninja info cards. Anybody remember those? With my ninja info cards.
All right, we ran out of Yakuza music.
He was caught with those fucking Pokemon cards that weren't actually like for the trading card game, but they had little like blurbs about like a Pokemon on them.
Oh, the Topps cards?
They had those fucking they had those Burger King cards.
The fucking
where you can make a battle.
The Topps cards are like the Pokemon movie cards where it would just be scenes from the movie on the card. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like I did not know anything about the what was it? I'm just double checking this here. Hold on. Actually, never mind. Okay. Because I was sitting here like I don't remember learning about anything about like the OJ Simpson case until way later on after the fucking shit happened. And even then I was like didn't know anything except people were just like saying that, and I was like, okay, yeah, I think he did. Yeah, it sounds like he did it. Yeah.
Do you think in school they will teach pop culture?
Eventually. I mean, there's already like college courses about like pop culture history and stuff, so eventually it should trickle down, right? Because originally calculus classes were only offered to collegiate level, but now we have calculus in fucking high school.
To answer your question, Robbie, they already do because I took a course in college one semester that was literally about like the history of like internet memes.
Really?
Yes, like the
That's fucking. I should be teaching that fucking class. They give somebody a fucking degree for that.
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, that's how you get fucking hired for those social media positions. That's how that fucker at Opera's doing all that shit.
No, that I don't want to talk about the Opera social media person. They're like a pervert. I don't want to give them
Yeah, I
any
was gonna say,
time
I,
day.
I feel like
talk about
I don't think you
Yeah,
need
you
a
can.
degree for that. I think you just need to be racist and or a pervert.
Yeah, I'll talk about the Opera GX fucking social media manager all day.
The pervert? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, literally the worst way to sell a product. And me saying that, it's Wendy's. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's video game Wendy's. Where like when you say like this is shitty, they'll be like, no, you like oh so smug. But it's like that's the trick. Like you can't say anything about it because then you're just feeding into the machine. But like that's how that shit, it's just so evil and unfunny that like it wraps around to instead of being unfunny, it's being like smug. That's how Fall Guys work. That's how we get big fucking Yeetus. You know what I mean? But with that, I feel like it's now like ironic, so it's like funny. But I don't think social media ever gets to that point. I don't think you can get to a point in social media where irony starts to be funny unless that person just goes away forever. Like if the cyberbullying works, then you could be ironic about it. But that's only specifically with social media. I don't know what that's called.
I feel like with brand accounts, specifically like the places that an account would need to go to be like funny, like in an ironic way, like a corporate account can't.
Right.
Because like there are like fucking like guidelines that like a social media intern has to follow. It's like, oh, I can't write that. I can't post that.
I do think a checkpoint in social media is Wendy's Twitter.
Yes, no, literally, that
is a milestone in what corporations were able to get away with on the internet. I think today, but like, you know what I mean? But it's like, when you ask your fucking mom, like, what do you think about Wendy's on Twitter? Like, she's not gonna know what the fuck you're talking about. But it was like such a fucking stranglehold on social media for so long.
Back in the day, if you saw fucking, it was like seeing a fucking Sasquatch out in the wild if you saw like Nature Valley tweeting about like a Toho character or something. But now like every social media intern for like every like fast food establishment or like streaming service or whatever that you know of is like retweeting porn or something.
Right. Yeah, they're just retweeting feed.
They're going nuts. Fucking like, for some reason, Microsoft PowerPoint, which I don't know why Microsoft PowerPoint has their own Twitter account. They were tweeting out fucking like 3 hours ago about Undertale Yellow and shit like that. And I'm like, what does this have to do with your product? Like, what is going on? I don't understand. And like getting into a dialogue with the creator of Undertale Yellow and like, okay.
I don't want to make sweeping accusations here.
Okay.
But I won't say every, that's sweeping. I will say most social media managers that I've personally met have been the most annoying, detestable people on the planet.
Sorry.
And I've met maybe like on my hands like 7.
I'm sorry.
I'm not talking about you.
I'm sorry.
That's why I said not making sweeping accusations.
No, but you're right, and I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Shut up.
Also, I'll let me go ahead and say it. Just like to end it off, I had to sit here and think about it after you asked the question. I think when I was young, I learned that a case was happening with O.J. Simpson.
I thought you were about to say what word you Go on, keep going.
No, because I was sitting here like right. I was thinking, I'm like, did I ever learn that this was a thing until like later on in my fucking life when everyone had like, it's like people had like talked about it, but it was like something that like flew past me when I was like growing up, and I was like, did I ever learn about this? until like
I mean, it was,
later on. I was gonna say I think like later on in my life I heard about it and I was like, oh, but I didn't know if like what it was other than like the motherfucker was on trial.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was quite literally before my time.
Like it was one of those things that like TV made jokes about. You know what I mean? Like they were making jokes about Bill Clinton. You know, they were making jokes about Tom Cruise jumping on the couch. But like that's what OJ was to me. You know what I mean? Like I knew about it. I knew he went to like court for something, for murdering somebody, maybe. But like that's like all I know is like, oh, OJ did it. You know what I mean? But like that I didn't know about the specific like what it was about.
I was gonna say I don't think I really knew the like a lot about like the specifics until like later on. And then seeing that recent clip on fucking Twitter that I think Jackson we were talking about at one point, the clip of like him doing like the interview.
Oh
and
yeah.
Her being like, hey, so did you do that? And him like, no, I didn't do that shit. And then her being like, well, after this, he had like said that he had like a surprise or whatever, and then like goes to the door pretending to do the fucking like
You're like stabbing, like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was like I was like, that's insane. That's a weird fucking thing to fucking do. I think he did that shit, maybe. I don't fucking know. I no, he did. He did.
He did. You heard it here first.
He did. I don't know if I've ever told this high school story, but I'll tell one more high school story. In my government class, my AP Gov class, we just got done watching 12 Angry Men, and we were gonna do a mock trial, and we got picked to do jurors. And for some fucking reason, I don't know why my teacher did this. They're like, okay, you 12 are gonna be the jurors of the O.J. Simpson case. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Did he get away?
No, we convicted him.
Oh, all right.
Damn, they should have let you guys be on.
We should have been the jurors.
Yeah, young little jurors.
It was like, I don't know, like I'm now thinking about like the other news clip of OJ, like the Freudian slip of like, yeah, no, I left the house that night, or be like, oh no, I mean I left the hotel that night. It's just like, why did nobody catch him on that? There's so much.
Jesus.
All right, it's
Yeah, you
been
did that.
almost 30 minutes. We can get the game started now. That's all I wanted.
It's been
Also,
1
am I
week
still
since
quiet?
OJ died.
What, Alfred?
I said, I had said, I'm like, oh yeah, he did that shit, and I was about to ask, like, is my microphone still low? by the
No,
way?
you're solid. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Let's ring in 2021, shall we?
Why you keep bringing up old shit?
Why you keep bringing up new shit?
Time moves forward, dog.
Time is flux.
No, I don't
Isn't
have
that one program? Yeah, I was just about to fucking say that. I was just saying, like, isn't that one app on the computer that helps you with your eyes?
Makes everything look orange.
Makes everything look tangerine. 23rd February 9:23 anytime. Jesus.
Oh, dude, back up, bro. Fuck.
6 feet.
Dude, he farted.
He farted.
That's right.
This is it then, Mr. Naruhodo.
Hold on. I gotta turn myself down. I have new fucking like audio equipment, and it feels like you are all in the room with me. Hold on.
I
You got
am.
new audio equipment?
Y'all are in the fucking room with me. Jesus.
You've entered the audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
Audio
There we
jungle.
go.
Sound cluster.
Yes, it's time to put an end to this now. To the miserable curse that's been plaguing Mr. Natsume. To everything.
And in my own small way, I shall do everything I can to help you.
I always appreciate your help, Miss Asano.
Suffering sounds like he's selfishly sidelined.
Good morning to you too, Mr. Natsume.
Good morning! Good morning, locum student Mr. Naruto Esquire! Listen to you two chatting away happily as if the main player of today's trial isn't here.
Perfect. He's the protagonist of the story.
Why would you do that?
Oh, dear, we didn't mean to cause offense, Mr. Natsume. I thought perhaps that because you had your eyes shut so tightly, you were meditating, finding inner calm. It seemed wrong to disturb you.
I was waiting! Waiting! I can read the mind. I can talk. I promise, chat. What's the matter, Mr. Natsume? You seem different somehow today. Why, naturally, that's because I've all attained spiritual enlightenment.
Oh, he lost his shit in that prison cell.
The path of literature, you see, is a journey to discover one's own death. Or such like that sort of morning conversation I was hoping for. That's why I had my eyes shut.
I missed the signs, I'm afraid. Somehow. You'll have to forgive me.
That's the motherfucker to like press go live in a Skype call and not tell anybody that they started a call.
Jesus.
And then wait for people to join, and then nobody joins. He's like, where was everybody?
Dude, that's me.
That's me. And you mustn't talk of your path leading you to death, Mr. Natsume.
That was just an example.
Oh, yes. There it is. Inner calm.
You barely came to see me at all yesterday. I was sure you abandoned me and returned to our beautiful, long-lost homeland.
Yeah, I said, psych, I'm out.
Oh.
I'm going back.
We've not even been in Great Britain a week yet.
Yes, well, anyway. I intend to set everything straight in court today. I'm determined to uncover the truth.
I've actually reached an important decision myself.
Oh? What sort of decision?
I shall fill you in after the trial.
Man.
Okay.
Alright.
My decision is that if I'm declared guilty, I will blow my brains out.
Yeah, but I'm going to jump in off a cliff. That's it.
It would seem Mr. Sholmes isn't coming today after all. It's a very clever message, I think. My dear fellows, you must win this battle on your own merits.
That was pretty good, Sasato. That was pretty good. Very clear message, I think, that he's overslept again.
The great detective, my arch nemesis. Long may he stay away, if you ask me.
I'm so glad I turned everything down.
My bad.
Defender and you legal representative! Our trial is about to begin! Make your way to the courtroom immediately!
How come you never let me call for the defendant?
I don't know! Uh-oh. It's fucking Rodney and Tondi from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. Today, once again, we face the Reaper. When the Reaper stands for the prosecution, the defendant's fate is sealed.
Don't fear the Reaper.
But I don't believe in that legend any more than I believe in Soseki-san's curse. The truth is hidden here somewhere, and I won't let it escape me. I have to keep believing in my client and keep fighting to the very end. That's all. What if Van Zieks could beatbox? I don't know.
Do not let that man rap under any circumstance.
Yeah.
Do not need to hear what he has to say.
23rd of February, 9:40 a.m. The Old Bailey courtroom. Y'all already fucked it.
Hello!
Oh, what up, Judge?
What's up, Judge?
I had something stuck in my craw.
You what?
My craw. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session.
Okay.
I call upon the counsel for the prosecution and defense to declare their willingness to proceed. Full fucking vampire this time around, bro.
It posed up like the last like a boss in Castlevania right now.
This fucking camera change and went. The prosecution is ready.
Also, Robbie, what's a craw?
It's like your mouth.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
The defense is ready. Yeah, no, like craw is interchangeable with maw.
I didn't know that.
Very good. And now I call upon the 6 ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Oh, fuck. I forgot who was it. All right.
Chosen by lot to represent the will of the people in this trial.
Jackson, me,
Are they going to be
I think it
different
was-
jurors this time?
No, it should be the
No,
same.
same trial.
Oh,
so.
yeah, it's the same trial.
We're still going with this trial.
Are you ready to proceed?
Absolutely. Justice will be done. You mark my words.
I feel obliged to say, I feel especially ruthless on days when my heart is sitting just right.
What did she mean by this?
I feel especially racist on days when my heart...
This is Alfred.
Well, I wonder if you could just roast my heart for me, and please be as ruthless as you like.
What the fuck?
Whoa,
Bro,
whoa.
he's down.
Whoa, brother.
Down
Bad.
hellacious.
He is down hellacious.
See, there you go.
He's down horrendous.
Oh, right.
This is also Alfred.
Thieves deserve to die if you ask me. Especially gas thieves. I've no sympathy for that man at all.
Sorry, I'm looking at her.
I said it yesterday and I'll say it again now. I don't have time for this. I got my own problems.
I'll make the Lord show us all the light here and lead his flock to a righteous verdict again today.
That would be
A
Whitey.
little British spin on it.
That would be British Whitey.
Now, Lord Fancy, what can you tell us? The prosecution's report, please. That's on the court.
Just nothing.
In relation to the theory expounded by the defense yesterday regarding the defendant's tea.
So he does have the results. All right, the tea. The tea. That may
We're
or may
gonna
not
spill
have
the
been
tea.
poison.
Before the prosecution delivers the black news about the black tea belonging to the blackguard in the dark. Pray, allow me a moment to savor liquid of a more sanguine hue.
Shut up.
Drink the fucking wine.
Drink that little fucking wine, I got you. In fact, I'll defer to the good detective for the report. Here's to you, Inspector.
Robbie running around the stage, switching hats and costumes.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It's been a while. Indicated by the defense, we've had a bar soaked just outside the victim's window in the snow. And there was, indeed, a frozen reddish liquid and a little depression on the top of it.
Yes, that's the tea. That's what Mr. Natsume brought. Yes, that's the tea. Yes, yes.
Spill it, Inspector Gregson.
Please!
Well, the brains of the yard analyzed it, and yes, you're right. It was tea.
Hell yeah.
And there wasn't a trace of estrogen, already toxic substance on it. Estrogen? That's right. No, it's tea.
Here's another word Robbie hates.
So I'm sick of this dude. God damn, bro. Like you get
it's the opposite. You get
like voicing all the characters isn't enough. You have to be funny too. Like, Jesus
Good.
fucking Christ.
Really fucking good.
No poison at all.
In other words, the tea that the defendant brought with him to the victim's room is innocent. It's in the clear.
All right, slam the gavel.
What a revelation!
This fucks me up so bad. All
right, slam the gavel. We're done here.
Fucks me up so bad. What? Hold on. Hold on. This like really fucks me up.
What are you looking for?
Because I thought the poison would show up.
Well,
All right. All right.
I forgot. Holy shit.
All right.
You forgot about the hellacious back shots.
The hellacious back shots.
Aye.
On the wall, on the floor,
On the wall, on the floor, on the table.
against the window.
Against the brick window. You were
Okay.
lined up at that window.
I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna have to start from the fucking just square one and work my way back up into this case.
I think you'll probably lose. I think at the end it's game over and then you don't play anymore.
I hope.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sick of this actually.
I'm sick of this shit. Nah.
Can we go back to talking about OJ?
Yeah, can we actually?
We know how that ends.
Do we though? Some people think he's alive, as I suspected.
OJ's still alive.
This makes it quite clear. Just a month later, he shows back up.
Hey guys, I'm OJ Simpson.
Oh,
Shut up! My learned friend is jumping to conclusions again. A typical Nipponese reaction.
what do you think he said in the original?
There's no way to know.
What?
Yes, it's true. No poison was found in the few drops of liquid recovered from the soap on the window's ledge.
I don't think Van Zeek's ever says that word.
No.
No.
Okay. Good to know.
But the things he says about Italians is crazy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. There's a case later on. Yeah, it's real gross about that.
What logic is that?
Those filthy spaghetti.
Would you take a drop from the Times and conclude that the water in the ocean isn't salty? I heard! The water in the ocean's extremely salty! Council! Exactly! Unfit for drinking, just as the victim's tea was on the night in question, as the court had already heard.
Oh, bother.
Bitter was the precise word from the lips of Mr. William Shakespeare, whom the prosecution now calls back to the stand.
No. Please, no.
Alright, bring this fucking clown back out. I will uphold the prosecution's request.
Mr. Shakespeare.
Yes, it sounds like we're gonna have another confrontation with our theatrical friend.
Right off! Show Mr. Shakespeare to the stand. Okay,
All right,
let's put this
Robbie.
up. Let's get this up. Okay. Put this up, okay. Van Zeeks hasn't talked this fucking much in the entire series. Yep, it's just crazy to me.
Mr. William Shamspeare, the victim of this despicable crime.
Oh, heaven! Oh, hell! Do you command me to remember?
They said hell in Ace Attorney.
Forsooth, 'twas I, Shamspeare, did have a bellyful of the foul liquid given in mine innocence.
The what?
You got what?
A bellyful of fluid is what you said? You drank it all down?
You did what?
You did what? You did what the fuck?
Bro, you are not innocent.
Yes, but as was revealed in yesterday's proceedings. Yes, come, yes.
I just really like the comment, just like come? It's like,
Yes.
crass.
The witness is not as innocent as we had perhaps first been led to believe. By using bars of soap such as this, he had been stealing gas from the supply company. Yes.
Yes.
One may smile and be a villain.
Dude, it's Medea.
Forsooth, 'twas I, Shamspeare, did have a room full of the sweet fuel given.
What?
It's like the thing from before.
The gas.
It's like poetry, it rhymes.
He's stealing gas.
Poetry in motion.
That's right, fellow Jews, don't forget, this man is a rotten thief. Oh, I have forgotten, keep all that back there as corn's a tiny secret, didn't you? You should have owned up sooner.
Arrest him, I say! Arrest him at once, and let him feel the sting of my tail!
Oh, indeed! By dint of vile and cowardly means have I plotted to further my own ends. I confess.
We're trying to further
Thou wouldst
your
not
end.
pardon my sins. Of that I am sure.
You have a belly full of foul liquid and you're trying to further your end?
Yes, the cum, yes.
Yes, I was having sex.
Yes, I was having gay sex, yes.
I was having relations with a fellow man in my room. If you acknowledge your wrongdoing, what exactly are you doing here?
Cowards die many times before their deaths. And for a coward such as I, death be well deserved. But would it still a greater crime passeth unpunished? For lo, the hairy-faced gentleman of farther east than Verona did contrive to poison me.
Verona mentioned. Objection! But there was no poison in the tea found in your room. The police have attested to that.
What the defense would assert as an inconsistency will quickly be cleared up by the witness's testimony. Is that not so, Mr. Shamspeare?
Verily, my liege, I would regret.
Let the witness testify to explain this inconsistency. Tell the court, my ears, that poison apparently entered your body, though none was found in the tea.
Witness testimony. The tea inconsistency.
The Japanese man did come to my chamber with tea brewed in a pot. 'Twas in my cup alone that the wicked miscreant secretly poured his wicked poison. Whilst feigning distraction in our debate, ne'er did a drop of his own drink pass his lips. When he departed by and by, I did use the tea that remained in his cup to make my coins of ice. Thus 'tis no surprise that the poison be not found in the tea I did pour into the molds of soap.
The poison was slipped into the cup after the tea had been poured. The normal way for poison to be administered, in my experience.
What do you mean by this?
What
What
the
did you-
fuck are? Huh?
You kill people?
Huh?
No.
Oh.
Quite. Otherwise, it would be disastrous if the poisoner were to mix up the cups, for instance.
He's like, no, I have seen crimes like this. I've seen this poison.
I listen to true crime.
But no poison bottle was found at the scene.
Because, quite simply, the Nipponese took the bottle back to his own room.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
The absence of a vessel containing the poison only becomes problematic when considering suicide.
I knew that.
By now, it should be perfectly clear. A bar or two of cheap soap is wholly insufficient to wash the deep stains of guilt from the accuser's hands.
Ugh.
Sirs, madams, 'tis true that I, Shamspear, be a common thief of gas. But, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Wherefore would I lie? Verily, I have no cause. I have naught to lose.
Well,
I do declare.
Thank you for your testimony, witness. Counsel, proceed with the cross-examination.
Yes, my lord. Cross-examination. The tea consistency. Hold it. I understand that you were already acquainted with Mr. Natsume. Is that correct?
I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Do I know thee, or know thee not? Methinks 'tis all I can know, that thy destiny mingles with mine.
You lost me at the first thee.
Zounds, sir, thou must learn the English tongue, afore thou turns thy hands to lawyering.
Oh, brother.
I did, but I must have missed the archaic Elizabethan lecture.
The what? Verily, and in truth, 'twas a fine flavored brew. Though a drop of poison did barb its sweetness, as the thorn doth barb the sweet rose. That, dear friends, be the simple truth.
Listen to Mr. Shamspear. He seems in even better form than he was yesterday.
So I'll be right back.
Either that, or I'm in worse form.
That fated evening, after I did dine, had Grubb's Grubbery, a local alehouse of good report,
The review.
not did pass my lips, but the tainted black tea. But behold, the poison was not in the tea at first.
Hold it. Are you saying that you saw the moment when the poison was added to your tea?
To have witnessed the act and then drank the tea, thou'st described the actions of a fool. Quite so, quite so. But no one likes going thirsty, do they? Sooner would I die quenched than parched. Would I have the choice?
Actually, on the night in question, the water main was frozen, I believe. Wasn't it?
Were it not for the tea, in sooth, I would sooner have died frozen than quenched or parched.
Right. No ice coins means no heating.
The witness had more than one brush with death on the night in question, it would seem. Remind the court, Mr. Shamspeare, as to whether the accused drank any of the tea which he brought with him. With the greatest of pleasure, my liege.
That's his own lips.
Ho-hum.
Hold it. But the teacup Mr. Natsume drank from was found completely empty at the scene. And let's not forget the defendant Maxim drink tea while it's hot.
I did gulp from the poisoned cup that night, and in mine agony did I writhe uncontrolled. In fits of pain I did knock the fellow's cup, and its contents spilt as blood from a gaping wound. Methinks. Though certainly 'twas after I had made the coins of ice from the tea. An upset cup was found on the table that the victim was slumped over.
The fuck? Like, streamer ever sees chat? I'm looking at chat all the fucking time. What are you talking about? We're all looking at chat. What the fuck?
I'm not. Fuck you. There's no contradiction here.
It's true. There was no tea left in either cup that we found at the scene. But still, something about this statement is troubling me.
Yes, of course. I know what it is. It's Mr. Natsume's wise drink tea while it's hot maxim, isn't it?
No, I'm not sure that's it.
Thank you, witness. Now reiterate for the court what it is that occupied you after your guest had left and before you drank the tea.
That statement's
I was cranking it, Your Excellency.
I was beating my shit.
rubbing my shit. Okay. Hold the phone. This is the statement they want to care for. I'm assuming it's fucking this. Because it's the teacups.
It's got the poop ring in there.
It's got the poop ring. Mr. Shamspeare was drinking from then. It's staying on the inside.
He does that.
Oh, really? I don't know this before. Like to go down, drink tea while it's hot. It's the Japanese way, isn't it?
Can you take the picture again of like him dead?
Yeah.
Computer enhanced. There's no fucking color on it. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. That's right.
You claim that Mr. Natsume didn't drink a drop of tea on the night in question. But that's impossible.
How? Chop logic? What is this, ye dark, ye clad fiend?
What? The two teacups from the scene, one used by the victim and the other by the defendant, have a clear difference between them. One that represents incontrivable... I can't fucking read tonight.
That word.
Incontrivable?
This word sucks.
What difference?
Look at the inside of the cups. Just here. There's a clearly visible ring.
Yes. A tea ring. Commonplace enough. Indeed, such stains occur all too readily when one leaves tea in the cup for a while.
And yet, Mr. Natsume's cup has no such ring.
Oh, good lord! You're right! It's completely clean!
He licked that shit clean.
And prithee, sir, what makes thou of it?
I heard that,
Prithee,
Can.
what the fuck is in thine cat?
I
that
be
kid.
drinking a Sprite very cold.
Exactly what Mr. Natsume told the court yesterday. The Japanese saying he quoted,
Tea.
"Well, it's hot." That's right. Yes. The jittery Mr. Natsume was true to his usual self that night and drank his tea in no time.
Flabbergasted.
Bro was flabbergasted.
If, as you claim in your testimony, he didn't touch a drop of his tea, a ring would have developed on the inside of his cup as well after the several hours the tea was left standing. In short, Mr. Shamspear, you clearly lied to the court.
Thee to a nunnery! Objection!
Finally.
Also, now you drink it.
As a rule, I fill my hollow chalice up to 7 times during any one trial.
Uh-huh.
Bro, you have a problem.
You might want to keep that information to yourself.
I'm all fucked up. Yet on occasion, tedium distracts me and I pour more times than I intended until the bottle is dry.
Your drinking habits are fascinating, but irrelevant.
On the contrary, they illustrate the fickleness of human memory.
Oh, your alcoholism is not gonna help you fucking save this guy.
Nothing better than wine in court.
There's
Except
nothing wrong
you
with
guessed
that.
it. Hashtag men. Hashtag I'm gay.
Oh, I have a drinking
The only
problem.
time I have a drinking problem is when I spill it.
There we go.
I only drink in court on days that end in Y.
To William Shakespeare. Yes, my liege.
Do not talk to me till I've had my wine.
Though you previously stated that you made the coins of ice from leftover tea in the accused's cup. Could it be that you were perhaps mistaken?
Could you perhaps be that you are lying? Wink, wink.
Now, nobody in here, court, is telling you that you're lying! Or that you would ever lie! Could it be that? Yes, perhaps there was some tea remaining in the small teapot left at the scene. Maybe that's what you think we're thinking that.
Dude, Robbie Whimper audio.
A fact that had vanished from your memory until now.
The idea of the glass bringing is just like, hold on.
Oh.
Your Excellency, I request a recess.
Faith, my liege, thou art a magician. For verily, 'tis as though thou hast seen with thine own eyes that night.
What?
Forsooth, I was mistook. I did plan to use the tea from the Japanese fellow's cup, but lo, when I looked, 'twas empty. And thus did I use the dregs that festered in the teapot, as my liege did suggest. Wink.
I hate you.
Don't say wink out loud.
I hate you.
Fucking idiot. Keep that pot inside.
I fucking hate you.
Objection! You just suddenly remembered now that you made a mistake before. Are we supposed to believe that?
Yes.
Objection! Yes! People's memories aren't perfect, my learned friend. Which is why we rely on evidence instead.
You go to hell when you die.
But in any case, it makes no difference. The victim's most recent testimony tells us two things of note.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, that the poison was put into the victim's teacup only. And secondly, that this spoiled cup was not the source of the insipid ice coins that have bewitched this court.
Shut up.
The prosecution makes a fine summary of the facts. Furthermore, that testimony remains valid and in full support of the established facts. In other words, the inconsistency claimed by the defense simply does not exist.
No.
What does this mean, then?
You declare it means there's no issue with the gas thief's testimony.
Put a little bit about the thieving gas, obviously.
My lords, ladies, and gentlemen of the jury, I do solemnly swear. After I did dine at Grubb's Grubbery Ale House that night.
Hashtag not an ad.
Hashtag not an ad. Not did pass my lips, but the black tea given to me by the Japanese whose back me stooped as low as death.
Sir, can you
Just
please
going
face
to
the
corner
court?
of your office. You yelling away from the microphone.
Can you please face the courtroom when you are addressing those?
Sorry. And on what did you dine, sir? Was it good? Why, I did partake of my favorites. A broth as would's be called soup, and a leaf as would's called salad. As insalubrious as a menu as the establishment where it was served. But you gods will give us some faults to make us men. Willingly would I suffer what punishment 'tis seen fit to serve a wicked thief of gas. But I pray ye wise and noble fellows, ne'er forget the simple truth. That be one thing, and this be another. Jurors all, your humble servant, Shamspear, doth entreat you. Punish the Japanese fellow for his sins!
Kill him!
Kill him!
My
lord!
My lord!
If I may speak, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Foreman.
I believe we may have been duped by that rotten defense lawyer.
By me?
I do declare you may be right.
We all know the what?
Wolf.
Leaf.
Wolf.
We all know the wolf there was making coins of ice to keep himself warm.
But this lawyer lad says if he's stealing gas, he deserves a dose of poison, eh? He's been leading us up the garden path, that's what he's been doing.
I really never said anything like that.
But what we just heard from the victim there has opened our eyes again. We've reached a decision this time, and we won't be swayed from it.
The court acknowledges the position of the jury foreman, and will duly hear the jury's finding.
What? No! You can't! Not yet! No!
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will state your decisions now.
Guilty.
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 Guilty!
Oh, fuck! I hereby declare the jury to be in one accord. Oh, happy day!
Oh, you stop with those hips right the fuck now.
Oh.
Holding both sides of my head.
Leave me alone!
How is this happening? My lord, the defense asserts its right to carry out a summation examination.
The court upholds the defense's right.
Shamspear is built like a has-been hotel character? Well, great, now that's gonna get fucking drawn into existence.
Typical. My learned friend is unable to accept the obvious truth. This trial will therefore enter its second summation examination immediately.
Thank you for actually saying that, because now I realize that I have another muted word to add to my stream chat.
There you go. There you go.
Dude, has been.
Juror, the court calls upon each of you
Alright.
to state the grounds upon which you find the defendant guilty of the crime of which he was charged.
Judicial violence. The jurors' contentions.
I'm a man of logic, me, and having considered all the evidence, the defendant must logically be guilty.
I do agree that gas is far too expensive. I can quite understand why the man would want to avoid paying.
The stuff explodes and it can poison you. It's absolutely lethal gases.
Gas doesn't come for free. It costs a fortune to deliver it around the city and maintain the pipes.
Truth be told, the tea my wife serves up for me is a little sketchy at times.
If nothing else passed the victim's lip that night, there's no explanation, is there?
Pardon me, sorry.
No, you're good.
I do feel that perhaps personal opinion about gas and its supplies have influenced decisions somewhat. But never mind.
No, you really shouldn't mind.
That's fine.
The truth is, our counter-argument wasn't as unassailable as we'd hoped. And Mr. Shamspear was poisoned. There can be no doubt of that.
Then how are we supposed to turn this around?
I think we need to establish the method by which Mr. Shamspear was actually poisoned. Our only hope is to demonstrate that to the court incontrovertibly.
There we go. Hell yeah, good shit. But that's surely almost impossible at this stage.
If we don't manage it, though, Mr. Natsume will...
We found guilty.
No delays, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination.
Oh, I don't want him there.
Get out from back there, bro.
What are you just standing back?
This is supposed to be my shot.
Just stand there. Oh my god, bro.
You get out of the way. Also, the judge be up to like.
Dude, you can't haunt here, dude.
The defense's rebuttal. Hold it. All the evidence, you say?
That's right, and there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing at that Japanese man with the big mustache.
Says the Englishman with the bigger mustache.
Which means we need to show the man some new evidence to make him change his mind.
If only we had that kind of evidence.
Don't worry, this summation examination has barely started, really.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps there'll be a shift in the situation that shows an existing piece of evidence in a new light.
Perhaps. Let's hope so. To start with, though, I need to find some way out of this deadlock. Hold it! This isn't the time or the place to be discussing the price of gas, madam.
But really, think of the injustice. Air is a gas, and air is free. Why should Altamont gas cost money?
True though. Can I get a fucking true?
This racist might be onto something.
Can I get a fucking true?
Hold on, based alert?
Yes.
It makes my blood boil. I can feel myself becoming more ruthless than ever.
I'm going to kill someone.
This isn't the time or the place to be ruthless either.
Oh my god, sorry.
If I may interject here,
Please.
I'm wealthy and I have something to say.
Yes, madam.
it seems my fellow juror takes issue with the price our company charges for gas. But it's precisely because of the thieves like this man that the cost goes up.
Oh, what a beastly man. That unkempt mustache, those hunched shoulders, poisoning tea and stealing gas. Utterly unforgivable.
No, the other guy.
The other.
No, the
Yeah,
other
the other-
guy's the one that stole the guy. She's not paying attention. what are you looking at me for?
Don't look at me like that, bro.
Was the camera in my face? What?
No. Mr. Natsume isn't the one who's been stealing gas. Oh, thank you not to go adding on more crimes.
Mr. Natsume hasn't been poisoning tea either. Well, anyway, I've quite made up my mind. It's as made up as the price of gas.
That's right. What are you looking at me for?
Based alert?
Honestly,
Hold it.
Send loaf.
Can we please talk about the poison rather than the gas? Do you think, sir?
Yeah, baby.
Well, if you like, I mean, to be honest, I'd take poison over gas every time.
What? Bro, what? Bro,
What is this motherfucker talking about?
Every time?
Bro, is there a gas leak in the court?
Back prior to World War II, in English court, they would execute prisoners with poison or gas chambers. You take poison?
What I mean is, poison can only poison you. It doesn't explode, does it?
Goodness me, what are you talking about? Set him straight, please, lawyer man.
Well, it's certainly true that poison isn't prone to exploding. But I think you'll find poison also can't light or heat up a room.
Gas win. His fucking worldview shattered.
Lawyer owns liberal.
Hold on, wait. My reaction to this information. You're right. I hadn't considered that at all.
Young lawyer man.
Yes. Yes?
You have a good head on your shoulders. We could use someone like you Oh my God. We could use someone like you as our company's legal representative.
I need the button to take away the text. Please. I need the button to take away text. I need a screenshot, please. Please. Well, I wasn't expecting to pick up more business in the middle of a trial, that's for sure.
Anyway, the point is, I haven't had the best experience with gas companies in the past.
Yeah, that's. I did not know that they just. And you said they just did this shit in the courtrooms?
No, not in the courtrooms, but just like prisoners are like, all right, you got to die one way or another. We got to get you off the street somehow. Oh,
Now what's this alert? What if the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles had an elephant?
Stop!
Why didn't anybody tell me that my fucking Discord reactive was different this whole time?
That's why we were talking about 2021.
2021, no.
Why did anybody tell me I was like this for fucking 3 hours?
Because I thought he did it on purpose.
Oh, I did this for another stream.
Why do you keep changing it?
Here we go.
So
that's
many,
better.
so many elephants. Elephant green screen effect. It keeps happening.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
I don't know. I can't help it.
I can't help it.
There's so many elephants in the courtroom. Can we please refrain from all this talk of gas?
There's an all-out attack. Oh my God. There's an all-out attack underway here in case you
Is this a
hadn't
Persona
noticed.
reference?
Oh shit.
Against my
You know what I
company's
mean?
gas.
Yeah, they're using elephants. God damn it, stop. What up, Tutter?
Never saw it coming.
Oh my God. What do you want, you little rat?
We're
Bye.
playing Persona 5 after we finish this game.
Fucking no!
Damn, you like hate fun.
You know what? Yeah, Dev, we can.
You guys can play it.
Y'all can play.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, actually, never mind. I want to voice the teacher.
No. You don't get to anymore. I'm the teacher. You're too late.
I'll do it if I get to voice the teacher.
You can be the nurse.
You can be the nurse.
The
I
fortune
don't
teller.
want to be the nurse. I
You can be
want
the nurse,
to be
the
teacher.
The fortune teller, the reporter.
Here's the deal. If we play Persona 5, Dev is the teacher. If we play Persona 3, you're the teacher, Robbie.
No!
You want to be the teacher! Would someone think of the politician? I'm gonna have to end up voicing that fucking politician.
I also want to be the gym coach.
You can't. Yeah, you know what? You can.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, you know what?
The
That's
gym
fine.
coach and the teacher, two completely different characters, morally speaking.
Right, yeah.
Kabi Futaba. I want to be Futaba.
I'll be the shogi player.
And I'm supposed to sit here and take it, am I? I don't think so.
I hate this bit. I hate Persona.
Persona 5 characters have voices? Yeah, so did Danganronpa characters. That didn't stop us.
That's right.
She's really buzzing now.
So do these characters. These characters on the screen.
It's super true.
All I've heard about our wonderful fuel is explosions and poisonings. What about electricity, What about getting electrocuted? What about that?
Ooh.
A little explosion here and there is nothing in comparison.
It's quite a bit in comparison, man.
That is,
It's quite something, actually.
Wow.
it was just a little bit of a look. Okay, listen.
Okay, a blimp explodes one time.
There's a room filled with people. An electrocution happens. One person goes down. There's a room full of people. An explosion happens. What happens to the people?
Actually, you didn't take into account that when one person's electrocuted, if they go to reach for help and someone tries to pick them up, then they also get electrocuted. Then it causes an entire line of electrocutions because everyone's trying to run away.
We got a fucking trolley problem, this lady, bro. We got a fucking teacher.
Bro, electricity. Bro, the electricity doesn't fucking move like Mario in Odyssey. That shit happens. That shit happens in like a fraction of a second.
That guy doesn't put his arms out and start running around the room.
If someone touches something, if someone makes contact with live electricity, that shit is taking the shortest possible distance immediately.
Are you telling me that people, when they get electrocuted, don't walk around the room like zzz?
Yeah, they're not walking around gathering static electricity like that fucking gag in Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Zap.
What's it, Eddie? An explosion could hardly be described as nothing, madam. Nevertheless, the theft of your gas is deplorable.
I'm sorry. Congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened.
My point exactly. But the gas thieves aren't even the worst of our enemies.
Uh-oh.
We have far more devious reprobates to contend with on a daily basis, you know.
More devious. Who, madam?
Other gas companies, of course.
There it is. Other gas companies? Not quite what I was expecting.
We generate gas and deliver it to our customers fair and square.
No, apparently.
Giddy? Nobody's questioning that, madam. Altamont is an exemplary gas company.
But there are other unscrupulous gas companies here in London that don't even have any gas at all.
Here and
All
where?
they have is mid.
Here and where?
Yeah, all they got is mid.
I see. What? What if they don't have any gas? How do they go about selling it to people?
You wouldn't think it's possible, would you? But they steal our gas, you see, and sell that.
They steal your gas? How on earth is such a thing possible?
They drink it all up and then they spit it out into a big bottle.
Gas companies like ours deliver gas to people's homes via a network of pipes. But these devious reprobates secretly disconnect our pipes and divert our gas into their own rotten pipes. Then they make a contract with the household supplied by those pipes and take money for the precious gas that's rightfully ours without us even knowing.
They're diverting gas into their own pipes illegally. What a brazen form of theft!
When we visit customers' houses to collect the money from their meters, we always have to check whether or not one of these devious companies has been up to its tricks.
Oh! Ringo Pog. Excuse me. Do you have something to say about that, juror number 3?
Oh golly, you mean me? I'm terribly sorry. I was just thinking to myself.
I really did catch him off guard there. Thinking about what the lady next to you was saying, correct?
Well, yes. I just got a little riled about it recently. Wait, my God, give me a second? I just got a little riled about it recently, you see.
Go on.
An Altamont gas worker visited my house the other day to investigate the pipe work. We need to ask for your cooperation while we carry out a secret check of your property, sir, the fellow said. So I let him in, and you know what he did?
I'm afraid I have no idea. Please tell us.
He proceeded to take one of my lights off the wall. Then he grabbed the exposed mouth of the pipe and started blowing into it.
Oh my god, they actually do suck it out. Not that one. Hey.
I see. Okay.
What do you think you're doing, young man?
So while he was getting hit from the back, he was huffing on gas.
You think so?
Yeah.
One pipe wasn't enough?
Nope.
You're giving away company secrets there.
Oh, please. Everybody knows, but it was very nearly the death of me, I can tell you.
Oh my fuck. Okay. What do you mean?
I'll explain if you don't mind. As I said before, these unscrupulous other gas companies connect their customers to our pipe network.
Yes, but how does blowing into the pipes come into it?
Obviously, there's gas in the pipes, and if it's a fairly low pressure, by blowing air through the pipes, you can make the pressure drop temporarily. And if you do that, any lights connected to the same pipe will flicker for a moment.
Ah, I see. In other words, if, upon blowing into the pipe, the lights of an adjacent property that has no contract with your company flicker, you can know that these devious scoundrels have been meddling with the pipes.
Exactly, my lord. That's it in a nutshell. It's the reason why we have terms. Oh my god! It's the reason why we have teams of workers going around neighborhoods to investigate which lights flicker. Bro, I'm trying my best to keep messing up these words.
You're good, don't worry.
The trouble is, the particular worker who came to my house didn't know the strength of his own breath. He blew down the pipe with all of his might. And you can guess what happened next, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
He was the throat goat.
Well, if he blew hard, then... Wait, you mean...
That's right, the lights didn't just flicker, they went out. Along with the stove, gas started pouring into the house.
Mm-hmm. What a disaster.
The gas supply must have been interrupted briefly because the man blew too hard, so the flames went out.
I'm afraid I yelled at the fellow.
Are you trying to kill us all?
I said,
So by disconnecting a lamp and blowing into the exposed gas pipe, it's possible to extinguish lamps and stoves connected to the same network of pipes. And then when the gas starts flowing again, it just silently seeps into the room.
Mr. Naruhodo, I think perhaps...
Yes, this is almost certainly the clue that we've been hoping for. Juror number 3. The defense requests that you amend your statement to include that information.
oh, well, if you like, I don't mind.
Well, I do! That's our company's secret method of identifying the
Like I said, madam, it's widely known already. We know.
We know.
Jar number 3. You'll amend your statement accordingly.
Mm-hmm. Yes, my lord. Although I'm not really sure what the point of all this is.
Alright then.
You. I don't think you have anything relevant.
Hold it.
You mean it's poisoned?
That's right. It happened a tidy few times now.
This is most troubling indeed.
There's always days like this one when I don't get any wages. I get in at tea time, see? And I see her doing it. My wife. She gets that devilish look on her face and she slips some white powder into my cup.
And you drink it anyway?
I was brought up proper, I was. If someone gives you a cuppa, you drink it.
And what happened to you? What did it taste like?
It was god-awful, believe you me. Salty as hell.
Then I think perhaps what your wife put in your tea was salt.
No! So, she doesn't even care enough to poison me properly, eh? Unbelievable.
Let's move on, please.
It's just fucking nothing. All right, Whitey. Oh, that... Does it mean that if the victim could be shown to have ingested something else, you'd change your leaning?
Sorry, what's that now?
Oh, I was just saying if the victim did actually eat or drink something else on the night...
What's the matter with you?
Sorry?
I said, if nothing else passed the victim's lips that night, there's no other explanation, is there? Haven't you been listening to me at all?
I feel there's an English expression about a pot and a kettle that's appropriate here.
Yeah. Compared to the other jurors who don't even appear to have anything to say about the case at all, it would seem that this elderly gentleman has been listening to the proceedings far more intently.
I suppose. The trouble is...
He has selective hearing?
Exactly. But still... this sure may well be the key to the breakthrough that we so desperately need. This is hopeless. There's no way for me to appeal to these people.
I do think that the only way we shall overcome this difficult situation is by exposing the way in which Mr. Shamspear was really poisoned.
Yeah, imagine that.
Just make it up.
We have to prove that it happened some other way, and not via Mr. Natsume's tea.
Yeah, I got this. Yes, I know. The trouble is, I've absolutely no idea how it did happen. Ugh, whatever.
Mr. Naruhodo, I wonder if perhaps there's something you might have forgotten.
Oh, like what?
It's important to watch everyone involved and pursue people if they react to something someone else says. If you'd like me to remind you exactly what I mean, I'd be more than happy to, of course.
Once again, Soseki-san's fate is entirely in my hands here. I probably owe it to my client to hear any advice my assistant may be able to offer. So perhaps I ought to let Sasada-san remind me. Then again, no need! Actually, I don't think there's any need. It's vital that we start trying to change these jurors' minds as soon as possible.
Of course. I'm sure you're right. But if you decide you would like your memory refreshed, you need only ask, Mr. Naruhodo.
I'm so sorry, Sasato-san, but I think I got this.
Sorry, Sasato, I gotta lock in.
I gotta log in. Yoink. Objection! Those two statements clearly contradict each other.
Good gracious! To whose statements do you refer, Counsel?
Juror number 6. Did you hear what juror number 3 just said?
Yeah? What? Yeah, of course! I heard him mumbling about something or other.
There is another explanation here, I believe. Something besides Mr. Natsume's tea did, in a manner of speaking, pass the victim's lips on the night in question.
What? What explanation?
I wonder, did the police check the mouth of the gas pipe feeding the wall light at the scene? To see if there were any traces of poison there?
I was curious to see what your floundering would result in this time. But the mouth of a gas pipe?
Damn right.
Next you'll tell me he was sucking penis.
Scotland Yard have enough to do without exploring such irrelevance.
Hold it. What?
What a piece of work is a man!
What? Shut up. What are you trying to say, Mr. Shamspear?
What speakest thou? The privy, is it not strange and strange? That is what I say to thee, sir.
When are we getting this in Fortnite? I thought I'd been quite clear, but let me put it another way. The strychnine could have been on the mouth of the gas pipe that feeds the wall lamp in your room. And that is how the poison came to enter your body.
Good Lord!
Are they tasty, then, gas pipes? Is that what he's saying?
Or is the gentleman suggesting that the poor man was so desperately hungry, he tried to fill his belly with gas?
Sorry. Perhaps no actress would perform a kiss scene with him.
For shame, madam! Speaking thy fancy! I assure you, I'm not such a buffoon that I have to kiss pipes! Objection! He does kiss pipes! This is no summation examination. This is a farce! The prosecution will not stand for any more of my learned Nipponese's friends' conjecture. To begin with, the lamp in the victim's room is high on the wall. In order to have placed his lips on to the pipe that feeds it, he would have had to have been a contortionist.
I don't know about that one, man. What up, Tutter?
These are empty assertions. There's no possible proof that the man did as you say.
Objection! It's true, I have no proof that Mr. Shamspear put his lips to the pipe. However, I could say with some certainty that on multiple occasions,
Careful!
Mr. Shamspear has been doing something in front of that lamp on his wall.
Careful!
Watch what you say!
And I have evidence to prove it.
Oh God!
Guilty! Just say it!
Guilty,
Say it!
guilty!
Start the gavel.
Alright, you got our attention, lad. I'd like to see how you can be so sure of yourself.
So would I. Let's see this evidence then.
Now that I've got the juror's ear, I need to make this opportunity count. This is the proof that time and time again Mr. Shamspear stood in front of his gas lamp. This one.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
And as evidence, I would like I submit this evidence to the court. Here is a transcription of all of Mr. Shamspear's Grindr messages. I ruined.
Kill me! Take that!
I want to lick your brown and taint area. ... Fist.
And if you bathe, don't bother.
What the?
These are... oh, wait, what are they called? Yes, skin prints that were found at the scene.
Skin prints, counsel? I've never heard of such thing. The Justice Ministry is currently assisting whether or not to permit fingerprints as evidence in court, however.
My lord, this is an exciting new forensic technique developed by the great detective Mr. Herlock Sholmes. It reveals all of the places that Mr. Shamspear touched in his room.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, that's black magic, isn't it?
Well, if anyone could invent something like this, the great Sholmes fella, that's for sure.
I agree. This month's edition of Engineering Thumbs was quite fascinating.
We found skin prints in many places that you would expect. On the table, on the costumes, on the wall, on the ceiling.
On the ceiling. Oh my god.
Oh my god! On the window.
On the walls behind the bed. On the railings on the bed.
in the hallway, outside of the room,
Under the bed. However,
under the table.
However, Mr. Shanspeare also appears to have been touching some very unexpected places in his room.
Please! Please!
What more do you need me to confess to?
Just kill me!
For example, here.
Around the hanging picture there? Indeed, multiple handprints appear to be visible.
You can even see what appears to be a smushed imprint of the side of his face.
It seems someone sneezed right there.
Someone sneezed at eye level and waist level, it seems.
Oh my god. Well, I wonder, could he have been appreciating the artwork, perhaps?
Yes, that's what I was doing!
Yes, please.
I mean, those aren't my hats!
At first, my colleagues and I thought the same. However, imagine standing with your hands where those prints are, and you would find yourself directly in front of...
In front of... Oh!
I don't believe it.
The gas lamp!
The girl! Though the reason why isn't immediately obvious, it's clear that Mr. Shamspear has regularly been standing with his hands to the wall in front of that lamp.
Regularly?
Oh my god! Oh my god, this can't be happening! This can't be happening!
We have brought Mr. Shamspear's parents into the court.
No!
Oh god!
We have brought
and his primary school teacher.
his primary school teacher, his parents, his grandparents, his siblings, his wife.
Right. What have you been up to, you nut?
Well,
No, I haven't been. I mean,
I'm not allowed. Gross.
I'd ask the court to recall juror number 4's earlier statement.
Me? What did I say?
You said that blowing into a gas pipe would make the lights in the entire building flicker. And now, if you'll recall juror number 3's statement,
What? Me now?
when the gas worker who visited his home blew with too much force into the pipe, it caused all the lights and the gas stove to go out, and gas to start leaking into the other rooms. Obviously, that incident was an accident. However, the simple fact is, if Mr. Shamspear were to have blown hard into the gas pipe here in his room, he could have extinguished every other light and gas stove in the building at will.
Crikey!
Are you suggesting that the man purposely caused the gas to...
Objection! Whilst I acknowledge that the prosecution is required to remain silent during a summation examination, I must toast my learned friend's utter disregard for the letter of the law.
Oh, fuck you.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Fancy? This curious photograph, or whatever it is, presented by the defense, the so-called skin prints. Clearly, that cannot be accepted as any form of usable evidence in this case.
But it's an exciting new forensic technique developed by a great detective.
It's nothing. A mere toy developed by an amateur sleuth with too much time on his hands.
Ugh.
Certainly, even research of this nature by the esteemed Mr. Soames cannot be recognized by the court as formal evidence.
But
Hold it. Please, my lord, if I may.
Mrs. Sato,
It was not the defense's intention to submit the skin prints as formal evidence. We merely wish to present the results of the great detective's investigation of the scene as a tool by which to explain that a possibility to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Good save.
Good save. Damn.
And if the trial were to come to an end now, we should never learn the truth behind these mysterious handprints that everyone has now seen.
Yes, I agree. Everybody forget this happened.
I don't believe we can allow that to happen, and I'm sure the jurors would agree.
Hold it.
You're right. For some reason, I thought that the suit just caught on fire, and I didn't like. For a second, I was like, huh, whether those. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Anyone else a little warm here? Oh god! Oh
god,
god!
oh
Oh
god,
god!
oh
Oh god!
Must have been an electrical fire.
Whether those strange handprints are a significant clue or not, it's down to us to decide.
Turn number 3.
Oh, yes, I do declare the Great Detective's investigation results sound absolutely fascinating. And I want to hear what that shady actor fellow has to say about those shady handprints.
What's the matter with you two? That was foolhardy.
Well, I did say it, didn't I? And I don't like to break a promise.
No, wait. You heard his lordship. It's not fair giving it.
Yeah!
Shut your stupid ass up! we want to hear the rest of the testimony.
Oh, well done, Mr. Naruhodo. If just one more juror changes his or her mind, Mr. Natsume's trial will have to continue.
Thank you, Mrs. Sato. But I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh no, it was you who identified the clue after all. This is very much your success.
My life's over. It's over.
Why, Mr. Shamspear? You seem to be losing your composure.
Just one more juror, Mr. Naruhodo. You can do it!
So the old guy that's like the 6th juror, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he put in, or like he he sent his vote to the other side because
he said if like the only if you can prove that there was another way for Shamspear to have possibly ingested poison, then I will change my mind.
Oh, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I didn't get.
and-
I don't think I caught that. I thought he was just like, "Shut up,
Fuck it. Fuck you! I want to hear the rest. Enough.
I'm bored.
I'm bored on court case. I want to hear the rest of the story.
Very well. Continue, counsel.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I guess we go through the rotation again.
Oh, evidence for this guy.
All the evidence, you say?
That's right, and there's no room for doubt. It's all pointing at that Japanese man.
Says
It's gonna be, now it's just the 3 people that are left.
The defense just demonstrated another possible explanation for the events on the night in question. What do you make of that?
What? Your so-called skin prints?
It's an exciting new forensic investigation technique, developed by the great detective himself.
The numerous handprints on the wall are clearly out of the ordinary. And if Mr. Shamspear had indeed put his mouth to the gas pipe on the night in question, it can't be denied that there's a possibility that's where the poison was.
Well, yes, I won't deny that's playing on my mind. But as the prosecution rightly says, we should pay no heed to unacceptable forms of evidence. And besides...
Yes?
Even if the fellow had been up to some mischief with the gas pipes dozens of times before, It doesn't mean he got up the same shenanigans on the night in question, does it?
Oh.
If you can't make your case better than that, I'm afraid I can't change my stance.
You do make a very valid point, sir.
Bitch, do not switch. What?
That's true. Perhaps I was a little hasty.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, wait.
Look, you got your chance here, haven't you? So it's time to prove your theory. If you and your Japanese cohorts can, that is.
Just leave our nationality out of this, please.
Mr. Naruhodo, if we can't substantiate our position, I'm afraid the jurors that changed their minds before may very well change them back.
What can I do? Is there any more proof I can give here? Can I show that Mr. Shansby really did blow down the gas pipe on the night in question? I don't...
Let's look through your evidence one more time.
This is just the receipt.
Yeah.
This is street map. This is the envelope. Blah, 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 blah. The soap. Ba, 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 ba. I don't think we have evidence.
Okay.
But does that mean
We don't have evidence.
We have a supporting testimony. No. In truth, I don't have evidence to support my theory. However, there is witness testimony that substantiates it.
What's that? Testimony?
This is incredible. Whose testimony?
Yes, it's all connected. Everything's linked. A person whose testimony revealed the details about the gas in the Garrett residence that night. Namely, oh my god, wait a minute. Because of the fucking, oh wait. Hold on, take that. Obviously, I'm talking about the defendant. Mr. Soseki Natsume himself. Because of the fucking flickering lights and whatnot, he thinks his apartment's haunted. But it's not.
Oh yeah. I actually totally forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot about that too. What the fuck?
His apartment's not haunted. It's
Somebody sucking dick.
it's gay boy sucking on pipe in the next room over.
A defendant.
At the very beginning of the proceedings here in court yesterday, Mr. Natsume said the following.
My lodgings, there have been a whole series of strange happenings in my lodgings. Even on that fateful night it happened when I returned from Mr. Shakespeare's room. I lit my gas stove and climbed into bed, but before long, the stove went out and someone tried to kill me.
On the night in question, the gas in the defendant's room went out. So I asked the court, was that a mere coincidence or not?
Good golly!
So that Shakespeare fella blew air into the gas pipes to make the man stove go out on purpose?
Now hold your horses there. What will he do that for?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Mr. Foreman.
What is it, man?
We cannot allow judgment to be passed whilst this doubt remains. It's true that I don't have conclusive evidence yet. However, you must surely agree there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Ugh.
Fair enough.
Like I said at the outset, I'm a man of logic, first and foremost.
Facts and logic.
Facts and logic.
Dun-dun.
That's 4 jurors leaning towards not guilty, my lord. We've overturned the decision. Therefore, the defense calls for the trial to continue.
Rebel!
Fucking rebel!
As the defense is rightfully indicated, the summation examination has concluded, with the majority of jurors altering their decisions. 2 juror members now called guilty. 4 now called not guilty. Therefore, the jury's opinion is conflicted, and, in accordance with the law of this land, I hereby order the continuation of this trial.
This trial is fucking long.
Yerp.
And this is only the second case.
Mr. William Shakespeare! My lord, how can thy humble Shakespeare serve thee? What say you in response to the various revelations made during the summation examination? So God mend me, I do solemnly swear.
Uh-huh.
I recall aught of either the lamp or the pipe.
But your handprints have made a tiny mess all over the wall there. How do you explain that, eh? Okay, boy.
Jesus.
Ow!
No!
I am done with this. The dignity of this great courtroom has been sullied enough already. Juror number 5.
Hey,
Just
me?
I'm so done.
As I went to some pains to point out already, a print from a self-professed detective's toy has no place in a British court of law.
Hey, Koo, what's up? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for raiding 92. Pray harder. We're trying.
Please, God, Jesus, Lord, to be thy name, thy kingdom, thy shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. Please, give me 2 fat bitches. I need 3 fat bitches right now. Please.
Holy Mary, Mother of God.
Yeah, so the new raid alert is the B12 music video, but it's sped up to be 12 seconds long, so that way.
You still have that?
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
12
it's
seconds
fast
long.
now, but
Yeah, it's fast. It's 12 seconds and it's done. It's not 80 seconds like last time.
It's not just the entire duration.
Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in. I think we're at like the over halfway mark for the second trial of this video game.
Maybe a quarter.
Reapy Bo Peepee,
3/4
thank you for the
maybe?
follow.
3/5 maybe.
3/5 maybe. I don't know. Thank you for the raid though. What were y'all doing, eh?
Making God game cards.
Praying.
They're praying really hard. Praying for fat bitches.
Praying for fat
Having a-
bitches.
Conducting a sermon.
You conduct other men?
That's what Coach Z calls sperm.
Those are my pronouns, sir, ma'am.
I'll give you that one.
I'm taking it back.
All right, now y'all have to watch British people impressions.
As such, whether or not this man did indeed stand before the gas lamp with his hands against the wall remains, at this time, unestablished conjecture. You would all do well to remember that.
Oh shit!
Yes,
Wait,
unestablished.
wait, no, hold on. We got new people in here. Did OJ do it? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Put up a
Vote
poll.
now. Vote now. Did
Put up a
OJ
poll.
do it? Yes or no?
Put up a poll.
Pull up a poll. Pull up the poll.
Put up a poll. We're gonna solve this once and for all. You are officially the jury.
Fuck, that's so funny.
Congratulations.
We no longer have 12 of OJ's peers. We have like 100 some people in a Twitch chat. Did OJ do it?
OJ, dude.
I think legal proceedings should be done this way in the future. When people are broadcasting, a government official should like turn off the broadcast and be like, "Hey, everybody in here, random selection for a jury."
Dude, fucking dude, imagine someone in a court of law casting extra votes with fucking bits.
Paying for them to go to prison.
Awesome.
Well, in a jury of 20, somehow there have been 100 votes for guilty.
That's crazy.
So, sorry.
I don't know. All right, we'll get the results soon. Until then, we'll keep going. Objection! But the prosecution must concede that it would be extremely simple to verify. Just order the mouth of the gas pipe feeding that lamp into Mr. Shamster's room to be examined. If there are traces of poison there...
Objection!
If Mr. Shamspeare's mouth cannot fit...
Do not acquit!
Someone quick, bring out a pipe that's as big as that. We need to find out. Oh my god.
Quick, does anybody have a reasonably large pipe that we can use?
I
No.
Yeah, give me a second. It's okay.
Never mind. So big.
What appears to be extremely simple is my Nipponese friend's mind. You will recall that in order to check for the presence of poison in the tea, some remnants of tea were required.
All right, 97% of chat said did it.
We
Alright.
did it, chat.
You did it.
You did it. 97% said did it. I will not question the other 3%. You are entitled to your opinion, no matter how wrong it is.
Whatever you believe, sheep.
Yes.
Therefore, it shouldn't be beyond your wit to imagine that even if poison were to be spread on the pipe, it would have been completely evaporated by now, making any analysis impossible.
Ugh. I didn't think of that.
In any case, Counsel, I fail to see what could possibly have motivated the man to do as you describe. Why on earth would this fellow have wanted to blow air into the gas pipe works where he lived? Why would this man get on his knees, hands against the wall?
I wasn't on my knees.
There's only one possibility that I can think of, and that is to use the leaking gas to commit murder.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
Chat, you are missing your lines.
Order!
I don't even. Well, I mean, they were told like last time that they didn't get the position, so I'm pretty sure we like told them that they can't even come to the studio anymore.
It's over.
Like,
It's over for these fuckers.
I tried.
like they keep
Oh well.
they keep showing up and like asking for another try, and it's like, I'm sorry, you got to go through the process like everyone else does.
Sorry, no.
Maybe maybe you'll get him next time, kid.
I mean, do you think I'm here because I was gonna say, do you think I'm here because I want to be?
I would hope so.
Because I'm the most fit for this role.
Do you think I'm here simply because I'm Jackson's friend? No, I applied just like everyone else here, and I.
That's right.
I would hope you would want to be here.
What do I get from 7-Eleven?
Hot dog.
I can get a hot dog. A hot dog is in my basket.
Sausage muffin sandwich.
Get something to drink.
I'm getting a big gulp Fanta,
Mm.
but I want a candy too or a chip.
Get
maybe.
I'm getting Nerds gummy clusters.
Okay.
Yeah. Did I read this line?
I don't remember.
Maybe.
Precisely whose life you propose this man for today?
Judge looking at his phone.
The answer couldn't be
I'm playing
simpler.
Candy Crush.
The answer couldn't be simpler. Now we've unraveled the mystery this far. Mr. Shansbury wanted to end the life of
Mrs. Soseki Natsume.
Take that! If a gas lamp were to go out, it would be noticed immediately, of course. But a gas stove, on the other hand, could be silently extinguished by the killer without anyone noticing.
I live around those parts myself, so I know what it's like. I can tell you, trying to sleep without the stove lit is pretty much suicide. You'd freeze to death in no time.
Mr. Garadeb, the landlord, has a large fireplace in his part of the residence on the top floor. In other words, it wasn't the landlord, but a fellow lodger whose life Mr. Shamsir was trying to end.
It was one of you?
Outrageous!
Why? Why would any one of you? I'm talking, of course, about the defendant. Mr. Natsume isn't the villain in this case. He's the victim this man was trying to murder.
Good gracious! Objection! The accused is actually the aggrieved? Interesting. However, the fundamental fact of the case remains unchanged. Namely, that the accused is the aggressor here.
Shut up! What? How can you still claim that?
Let us indulge your fancies for a moment and assume that there was indeed poison on the mouth of the gas pipe. The question then arises, is who put it there?
Who did put it there?
The only logical conclusion is that the person responsible was aware of this man's trickery with the gas supply and his intent to kill. Yes, that would indeed seem logical. If the assailant were unaware, how would he or she have known to lace the end pipe of the gas with poison? So now we must ask, how could anyone have known of Mr. Shamspeare's murderous designs?
You mean to suggest?
Naturally, the sole possible answer to that question couldn't be more obvious. Only the man whose life was being threatened could have possibly known.
What?
In other words, the person who put the poison on the gas pipe in what was a clear retaliatory attack can only have been the accused, Mr. Soseki Natsume. Whatever Mr. William Shamspeare may or may not have contrived to do, he was, nevertheless, the victim of a potentially lethal poison attack. And the only person who could have possibly perpetrated the attack is the accused, Mr. Natsume. The defense counsel's theorizing have failed to avert suspicion from the accused. Far from it! In fact, now that a clear motive for the poisoning has been successfully established, that suspicion is greater than ever! Would you not agree, my Nipponese friend? Damn, you mean to moan like that?
Sorry for moaning like that, bro. Okay.
How did he manage to turn that around on me so rapidly?
Mr. Naruhodo, you must respond.
I don't wanna.
Otherwise, the members of the jury may very well change their leanings against us again.
I don't wanna.
and this may be our last chance to gain the advantage.
What advantage?
Well, it would seem that somebody put poison on the gas pipe in Mr. Shamspeare's room. So we must name that person now and absolve Mr. Natsume of guilt.
You mean name the true culprit?
I know it might sound impossible, but if we fail to do that, I have no doubt that Mr. Natsume's fate will be sealed once and for all.
As it happens, one possible culprit does come to mind. The evidence, the poison, it's all pointing to a particular person. Oh my fucking god! No! No!
What?
What do you think? Choose carefully.
The prosecution calls for the jury to consider their leanings again. I trust you'll make the correct choice this time, Mr. Foreman.
What? Oh, don't you worry.
We know exactly what. Objection!
Oh!
There is one other person who I believe could have been involved in all of this. The true culprit of this crime.
The true culprit?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
A term found only in second-rate novels, featuring third-rate great detectives. My Nipponese friend.
Ooh!
But why not? This farce has gone on for so long already. I see no reason to cut it short before its disappointing climax.
Thank you.
Tell us, my learned Nipponese friend, what is your latest theory? Who is the so-called true culprit of this crime?
I need you to think, my friends.
Yup.
Who is the one other person that we have seen with poison this entire time? Who is the one other person that we have seen with a bottle of poison
She totally did.
the entire time?
That's right. The true culprit of this crime, Dr. Cheddar.
Dr. Cheddar MD.
BBW.
BBW. Dr. Cheddar BBW. She is the only other person we have seen with a bottle of poison. And also,
She tried to get out of the doctor's office, right? Or did she just have it?
But guess who was in that apartment?
who was in that apartment before him?
Her
Her dead-ass boyfriend!
dead boyfriend.
Her dead-ass fiance.
Her dead-ass fiance. And once again, an Ace Attorney case where the culprit...
I think I got a bit confused because I was like, I thought she had said something like, "Oh, I took the poison out from like the doctor's like thing." I didn't know that I forgot that she just already had the shit. What the fuck?
The name of the person responsible for the poison that afflicted Mr. Shamspeare is, I believe, Miss Olive Green.
Miss Olive Green. Miss Olive Green. I do feel as though I've heard that name in recent past, Counsel, but I don't recall where.
Miss Olive Green? The woman from 6 days ago. Come on! The victim in the recent case of stabbing on Briar Road.
So,
we really don't have another picture of her, like, serious?
Alfred, yes. she did get it from the doctor's office because she was stabbed 6 days prior. So she was already at the hospital and had access to the poison 6 days prior to this trial.
Because wait, so in this timeline, so when did this happen in occurrence to her getting stabbed?
I mean, in between that, she could have just went to the room.
Yeah, she could have. No, I agree. No, I agree. I was just wondering, like, the time that was between, like, this trial and, like, that happening, if it was just, like, a few days apart.
I guess we're gonna find out.
We're about to find out.
Still, it makes sense. Like, she put poison in the pipes?
An incident for which Mr. Natsume was arrested, I hasten to add.
Yeah, but he didn't do it.
Oh, of course, yes, Miss Green. She was left comatose for 3-some days, I believe. But I hear she regained consciousness 2 days ago.
Are we led to believe that she was comatose for 3 days?
Who told you that, sir?
And I hardly need remind the court that Mr. Shamspeare's poisoning took place 3 days ago.
Who's to believe that she was actually comatose for 3 days?
The doctor was a rat! Given that the woman was lying comatose in a hospital bed at the time, she appears to have a rather fine alibi.
Excuse me. The doctor was not a rat. That rat was a doctor. Don't you dare fucking put disrespect on Dr.
Cheddar.
Name ever again.
Dr. Cheddar. BBW.
We're gonna have to underline was. Some motherfucker got. Because he's a rat.
True. On the 9th of the incident
medical malpractice.
Miss Green was in hospital unconscious. We are no longer squeaking.
The MD stands for mouse doctor.
So on the face of it, it would seem that she couldn't possibly be responsible, but still.
I need 20 cheese.
Stat.
20 cheese.
My colleagues and I visited Miss Green in the hospital yesterday, and we found her to be in possession of a bottle of poison.
Good gracious! She had poison!
Poison! And there's another fact that links Miss Green to this case as well. The defense requests that she be brought to the witness stand in order to explain the details to the court.
Tell me, Mr. Shakespeare.
My lord, pray what be thy bidding?
Are you acquainted with Miss Green? No, never heard of her.
Judging by the look on Mr. Shamspeare's face, I think perhaps he genuinely doesn't know her. At least, not by name.
As the voice of Her Majesty's prosecution here, I adhere to my word. You will see my learned Nipponese friend's farce to its conclusion.
I don't think you're right, but I want to see this fucking play out. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
The prosecution requests a short recess, my lord, in order to subpoena the witness and bring her here.
What?
Subpoena.
Oh my god, are we really going to do this in every case?
Yes, Miss Olive Green. Indeed, my lord. 1 hour should be sufficient.
1 hour.
Very well. Fucking called that shit. Very well. I grant the request.
Excellent. I hope.
The defense has made a most extraordinary accusation, I must say. But at the present time, I feel the prosecution's argument remains largely uncontested. Accordingly, I'm afraid the defendant and his culpability remain the sole subject of this court's attention.
Can't wait for another Robbie character to get added to the courtroom.
I know, me too. Thank you, Counsel. We reconvene in 1 hour. Cut! He's at home.
They're really just gonna bust down her door? Yeah, I mean, it's a murder trial.
Yep.
Oh my god, and she tried to kill herself too. I completely fucking forgot about that.
To be continued. Short stream. Thanks, everybody.
The last to be continued.
Oh, dude. I do want to save.
Yes.
I will save. I will save. And I will save. Surely. Do we just want to finish it?
Do you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to finish it.
Let's go as long as we can.
As long as humanly possible.
I got food coming. I'm ready.
All right. I'm ready. Oh, yeah, it's a holiday tomorrow. If you want to donate for the holiday tomorrow, you can do that link in the corner.
Tomorrow's milk day.
Tomorrow's milk day.
Oh.
Holy shit.
You're right.
Joyful, jubilant, jumping jacks.
What up?
Oh, Mr. Natsume. I'm so pleased for you.
Locum student Mr. Naruhodo Esquire and non-locum judicial assistant Miss Miko Toba Esquires.
What does the word locum mean?
I have no idea.
It's a fucking.
It's been 2 whole games and I don't know what that fucking word means.
Locum, or locum tenens, is a person who temporarily fulfills the duties of another.
Oh, okay.
So technically, because Ryunosuke is filling in for Kazuma.
Sure.
I see. Oh. Did you read this? Did I read this? Did you read this?
Now finally, at long last, there can be proof. Proof that I am innocent and proof that my tea is innocent.
Holy shit.
Oh, good morning, my dear fellows.
It's so awesome. Everybody's getting new characters to voice in this.
Yeah.
Herlock Sholmes. May you drink my tepid tea and fall forever silent.
Diane, don't be saying that.
I want my tea to be poisonous. I hate you.
I thought the tea was innocent.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you came! How wonderful!
Please save your derision. I know what you're all thinking. Good morning, he says, when it's very nearly time for luncheon. The scorn is written clearly across your faces.
That's me when all of these West Coast motherfuckers show up at fucking like 1:40 in the afternoon, and they're like, "Good morning, everybody."
That's right.
No, it ain't.
Quick little directorial thing. Pulling out my clipboard. Robbie,
Yes.
your food's coming soon, right?
Yes.
Can we give Miss Green to one dev?
Yes.
You don't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was joking. You don't have to.
I have no attachment to Miss Green whatsoever.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna write that in real quick. All right, we're good. Nobody said or thought anything of the sort.
The truth is, I was determined that today would be the day. As sleep seduced me last night, I thought. Tomorrow, for once, I shall not oversleep. I'll rise early and be present in court to support my companions. So spirited determination has been a beauty of all of its own, does it not?
And Robbie loses another character. That's right.
That's
First
right,
I took
yup.
Maya. First I took Maya from him, and now I'm gonna take Olive Green.
Whatever. I was just doing the.
Oh, yes.
I was doing the fucking. What was the nurse's name from fucking Danganronpa? I was just doing her.
Mikon.
Was that her name?
You gonna act like you don't remember?
I don't remember her name.
Oy,
Obviously, you don't
oy.
either.
Oy vey.
What do you mean? I know. It's
All right,
Mikon.
hold on. Let me load up fucking Danganronpa S.
When were you
Here we
doing
go.
that? When were you doing that character?
I did them in. I did the two. There were two. I did two.
No, I mean like. Oh, are you saying that's the voice that you were doing for Olive?
Yeah, and then I would go.
Okay.
I didn't talk like this.
Okay, I was like, when the what recent time did you have to voice that character again? The fuck were you?
I'd be doing it on my own off stream. I'd just be fucking playing Danganronpa.
I know.
Robbie will call me up in the middle of the day and like do the voice to me and ask me genuine questions, and I'm like, I can't take you like seriously when you talk like this, and then hang up.
I'm like, am I talking to Robbie right now, or am I talking to?
Well, I mean, every time I do that, you tell me to call back in the voice when I try to talk to you normally. So I'm not sure what you.
Where's your 7-Eleven at, bud?
It's still coming. It's
Robbie Duda started a call with Lumberjackson that lasted 9 seconds from Lumberjackson. Try again.
Try again.
And then I began to muse on the subject. Why do people oversleep? I queried. Why time after time do they make the same foolish blunder?
The only query here I see is across the room.
And the answer came to me at once. It's so delightfully simple. People oversleep because they sleep.
We gotta kill this guy, bro.
Saying.
And like the government gives this man like infinite money.
Like for books. Like this is ridiculous.
I think no, you don't understand. I was wondering why people drink water. And I think that people sometimes drink water because sometimes they get dehydrated.
The sink helps you with water, Master Naruto.
This is their greatest detective.
Is that not an astute insight into the matter?
Oh yes.
No! Don't you be supporting him right now.
Don't enable this.
Upon which realization, I attempted an experiment. I didn't sleep a wink all night.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna wait outside for my food.
All right.
And the results? My first night, I was exhausted and began to be assailed by fits of drowsiness.
He saw the fucking Hat Man.
Shocking.
And so the conclusion of last night's experiment is this. A good night's sleep is quite simply essential.
Yes, I think most of us probably knew that already.
What others presuppose is I prove by experimentation that, my dear fellow, is the scientific method. Oh yes, and one more thing. Do you remember this?
Oh shit, the vial of poison. Yes, of course.
It's the poison that Miss
My turn! It's my turn! Stop!
What are you on about? Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't. Oops. Oh goodness, my fault, original gangster. My bad, slime. My bad, slime.
You turned into a fucking Rugrats.
Ah, the elephants!
I definitely was like, I was just reading it. I'm like, oh, you're like, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Oh, I read over it. Please. My bad.
I'm so lightheaded. I'm so lightheaded. I didn't want to like interrupt you, but I also was just like, I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum right now. Why not?
I'm gonna throw a fit.
I'm gonna throw a fucking fit.
This is my life.
It's my turn. Stop.
I'm sorry.
I'm back.
What's up, Robbie? Nothing.
What'd you get?
Well, it's supposed to be $5 pizza day, but they ran out of pizza, so I got a hot dog.
Oh yeah.
And a big gulp.
What's the big gulp?
Orange Crush.
Mm. You know, I've never been to a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, your world purview is much smaller than mine.
Okay, that's one way to look at it.
Probably because I'm like fucking 40 years older than you.
This is my community service right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, I'm gonna need a ride home.
I'll come and get you after this.
Alright, thanks.
Genuinely? Let me know. Wait, hold on.
They forgot the fucking ketchup and mustard!
Oh my god, it's over.
It's over.
Eat your dog dry, old man.
It's a fucking dry dog, bro. I'm gonna dip it in the crush.
Not that. Okay, but it do be driving me insane when I'm like, you'll be like, oh well, like I'm just gonna get like some. I'm trying to think, like if I ever got like Dairy Queen or whatever else, and they haven't done it yet, thank God. But if they ever forgot my sauce, I'll be like, bitch, these dry ass fucking chicken tenders are literally made to be dipped in fucking honey mustard, bitch. I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, yeah, no, wait. Turn your dog into the straw for the crush.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay,
No. No, it's getting worse.
Oh my god.
These, you are.
Are you?
Oh
You're
my
at the office,
God.
yeah? You're at the stew.
Yeah.
Use some of fucking mixtape's tattoo ink.
That'll spice it up.
Yeah.
You're just.
You got some red 40?
You got some red 40 lying around?
I'll use the glow in the dark stuff so that when I go number 2, I'll get to see it in the toilet.
you won't miss.
I'm gonna read. Yes, of course. It's the poison. As soon as I started reading the ads play, fuck y'all.
That's what the fucking thing at the end of my oboe says. If it could talk.
Yes, of course. It's the poison that Miss Green was about to drink at the hospital yesterday. Oh, you didn't manage to.
It was a laborious task as the bottle was near empty, but such inconveniences do not hinder shows. I managed to confirm that it contained
Strychnine.
strychnine.
So I'm squinting at the label. What?
So I was right.
Perhaps, though of course such circumstantial evidence doesn't prove Miss Green's guilt.
Right. But
I shall leave the bottle in your care now, but licking the inside of the neck is not recommended.
did you lick the
Trust
inside
me.
of the neck?
No, of course not. What the fuck? It's poison!
The bottle of poison has been entered into the court record.
Did I have a word?
I think this might be her. Nope.
Gregson! How good of you to come.
Forget it. Excuse me.
Leaves.
New. Wait a minute, Inspector.
Moving in and out like an OBS scene.
I don't wish to make a nuisance of myself.
From the look on your face, I say it's someone else who you think is making a nuisance of himself.
My dear Inspector, please speak freely. Pretend that I'm not here.
Easily. Hey, believe me, if I could do that, life would be a lot more simpler for me.
Do you have the results, Inspector, of the investigation of Mr. Shamspeare's room?
Not yet. Shouldn't be long now, though. Nah, I'm here about something else. That dead convict, actually.
Why? Oh, you mean the man from this newspaper article we discovered yesterday in Mr. Shamspeare's room?
A man by the name of, yes, Selden.
I went through the archives at the yard and dug out the fella's file. There's something in there that, well, it caught my eye.
Oh boy, more files for me to go through. Oh boy.
Yes.
Something caught your eye? What, Inspector? What?
I've copied out the relevant parts for you. You can read yourselves.
Thank you. The capital offenders files matter in the court record.
Bro did something helpful. These documents include the details that were in the newspaper cutting we found in Mr. Shamspeare's room.
Let me go at it.
I'll rearrange everything in the court record so we don't have duplicate information.
You are too kind to me, Sasato.
Very helpful.
Elephant Green Street effect.
God damn it. Why are you giving us a copy of this important file, though?
Well, you're the ones who turned up the clue in the first place, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm just making sure things get handled in the proper fashion.
Okay.
Ooh, he likes us.
Oh, Scotland Yard's workings are so wonderful.
Indeed, my dear fellows, and the inspector here is a shining diamond in its crown.
He's a what?
He's friends with everyone.
A shining diamond. In the rough, maybe.
Oh, what?
Look, I just don't want to be beholden to a lawyer, that's all.
Counsel for the defense, say the defendant! I want to read this fucking file, fuck you.
Poison.
Poison! So this is the poison we've been hearing so much about. Strychnine. There are a few remnants on the bottom of the bottle here. Look.
You mustn't be tempted to try it.
Why is everybody telling me this? Of course not. As long as we don't lose this trial. I will drink the whole thing.
I will fucking do it.
No! Even if we lose the trial! No! We must lose the trial in the first place, Mr. Naruhodo!
Make your mind up, Sasato-san. What if I do it? What if I do it?
Bro really said, I'll do it.
Oh, somebody redeemed a sippy? Well, fuck it. Just fuck it.
No, Jackson, no. All right, now we have to finish this in 30 minutes.
Yeah, we can do it. All right, Scotland Yard's wrote about the convicted criminal Selden, then includes a newspaper article about him dying of the illness in prison. For Selden, kill. 18 counts of burglary, 6 counts of suspected murder. Died of natural causes while in prison. His final moments witnessed only by his cellmate. The estimated 1,000 pounds worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. Selden by natural causes. In the early hours this morning, he had been suffering with fever since the end of October. Alerted by the shouts of his fellow cellmate, medical staff arrived to find him already dead before his capital punishment could be carried out.
Sucks that Selden died of natural causes.
Died of natural causes, but his final moment only by his cellmate.
Pissed off.
The estimated 1,000 pounds worth of loot he stole remains unrecovered. All right, well, I thought that'd be cooler.
And you can find it. I hid it in one piece.
Court proceedings are about to resume. Make your way to the courtroom at once.
Well, I shall leave you then. I'll be listening with interest from the public gallery. Not nodding off at all, certainly not.
This poison's so good I could die! Thank you, Mr. Shelms.
This poison's so bad I could die.
Huh?
I'm rather tired of seeing Mr. Mustache in floods of tears, personally. So, the best of luck to you. Logo student, Mr. Naruto Esquire!
Yes, Mr. Natsume.
It's time, isn't it?
Yes, this is it. Miss Olive Green and Mr. William Shakespeare. This is going to be the final battle. I won't really have saved Saseki-san until I've exposed the whole truth of everything that's been going on. But it's all coming to a head now. You can do it, Ryunosuke. You have to.
You don't have to.
I probably
You
should.
have to.
23rd February, 12:30 p.m. The Old Bailey Courtroom. Huzzah!
Remember this place? Hey, hold on, I have some 7-Eleven here. Oh, good. Oh. Oh.
Can I have
It's the
some?
demons! Huh?
Can I have some?
Kinda got it for myself.
Oh. Okay.
You can, I got a little packet of relish that I'm not having.
Okay, I'll have it.
Oh, okay, here you go. Oh my God! Oh Christ Almighty!
Thank you.
You swallowed the packet and all. In
I'm
the
very
name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session again. Now, before the recess, we had the most startling accusation from the defense. Namely, that the victim of the case we heard here only a few days ago is the true perpetrator of this incident. A reckless, rash, and prejudiced charge of wrongdoing, in my opinion, my lord. However, the prosecution has tried to extend every courtesy to this amateur newcomer from dubious eastern shores.
Bro, what the fuck? Thank you for that backhanded consideration.
A rather cold assessment, a rather racist assessment from the honorable British prosecutor, I must say. So, Lord Fancies, is the new witness present and ready to take the stand? Ready and waiting in the witness's antechamber, my lord. Baron! My left! Bring the witnesses in.
Oh, brother. Two of them!
Witnesses, state your names and occupations for the court, please. William Shakespeare, my liege. For mine occupation, I can say only that I be a tragic victim, to be pitied.
Oh my god, shut up!
Currently unemployed, in other words.
I'm Olive Green, a fledgling artist. Well, no. Not a fledgling, really. A hopeless failure who's too weak-spirited to admit she has no talent, I suppose.
Also currently unemployed, in other words.
Okay.
What the fuck is that word?
What a coterie.
What a coterie? I have never seen that word in my entire fucking life.
They pulled out the ye old lexicon.
What the fuck? Like, I was like, damn, this game sure makes me feel guilty for not reading books anymore. But now I'm like, okay, never mind, I'm fine.
A coterie is an intimate and often exclusive group of persons with a unifying common interest or purpose.
Coda Mezzo in chat said that you've not seen Coterie. Bro, you said that like somebody who was from fucking 3,000 years ago saying that word. I read that shit as, you've not seen Coterie? Like, you sound like a fucking noble.
You haven't heard of
time traveler who's trying to not clue people into the fact that You've not seen this. You've not seen this word. Everybody still says it.
God damn.
Everybody still says it in the year that it is.
In the year that we're in.
I say,
Mr. Shakespeare.
My lord, I am thy humble servant.
Okay, you keep saying that. Like, relax.
I am afraid after what we learned, I don't want to be here to laugh from you. Queer. I'm afraid that you're no longer merely the victim in this affair. What? Why? What? Me too.
I don't know. It's just something about it.
I'm afraid that you're no longer merely the victim in this affair.
holy fucking guacamole.
The possibility has been raised that you are in fact the assailant, intent of taking the life of your fellow lodger. The part you have played in this whole business will be thoroughly scrutinized. I am all over the place tonight.
Are you so drunk
sorry.
like the
I don't think
You don't.
we are smelling some gas in the court tonight.
You should listen. Listen. That was a long hour, okay?
I would for naught else, my lord.
Every time they play the fucking harp, I think one of you has a soundboard. It just times it perfect.
And Miss Green.
Yes?
You are aware of the reason you are being summoned to the courtroom today, I presume.
Yes, the officer did explain. He said I poisoned this ridiculous buffoon.
And do you accept the charge, Miss Green?
I don't know anything about any poisoning.
She knows something about the poisoning.
And I don't know anything about this man.
She knows something about this man.
Come, lady, die to live.
Verily, I know not thy prickly pea-pigmented personage.
Fucking just spitting all over her.
Very well, let us proceed with the matter at hand. That being, to ascertain whether or not Miss Green has any involvement in this affair.
Can we get a supercut of every time across every single one of these Ace Attorney games that we've streamed that Robbie has said very well in the judge voice?
It's that and let's proceed with the cross-examination are like the reasons I fucking wake up to do these fucking things.
It's all very strange. Very strange indeed. Why would you suspect me? I barely ever go to the East End anyway. It so happens that I passed by that neighborhood 6 days ago, that's all. And on the night that this man was poisoned, I was still in hospital fighting for my life.
Yes, having been unfortunately caught up in the incident on the street outside the Garadeb household.
Oh, come on!
Remember this? An incident that rendered you unconscious for some 3 days.
Do you need another picture of me?
No, this suffices.
I was struck in the middle of my back by a knife through no fault of my own, and now I'm under suspicion. What other irrelevant things might I be suspected of? It's all very disturbing.
Your energies may be better spent worrying about random knife attacks, I feel, Miss Green.
At this point in time, all that appears to connect you with Mr. Shamspeare's lodgings is the Briar Road incident of 6 days ago. That's why. We would like you to testify formally now about exactly what happened.
Oh no! The incident 6 days ago? You mean you want me to relive that awful accident?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes. Please tell the court what happened that day. And, of course, we will be interested in hearing from you and you about your movements that day too, Mr. Shamspear.
But what happened 6 days ago has nothing to do with me being poisoned. Let us proceed, then. The witnesses will present their formal testimony to the court. On the subject of the incident that took place on Briar Road the evening of the 17th of February. On where the location of the persons were on the 6th of January.
The evening of 17th February.
It was 6 days ago, at about 5 p.m. I was walking along in the snow when I was suddenly stabbed in the back. Coincidentally, don't do that. It happened to be just outside the house where the men in this case have their lodgings.
Kinda cute with it.
Yeah, but that's pain.
I was at the tavern on the eve of which thou speak'st, for I had bespoke my supper. Holy shit.
It was the first time I'd been in the area. I had a little matter to attend to, that's all.
What in God's name was that outside?
I think somebody's trying to... somebody's trying to beat you up for doing Shamspear voice.
It sounded like a dragon.
Anyway, I was admitted straight to hospital, so I knew nothing about all of this business.
Yes. A second incident inside a week at what I believe to be aptly described as the haunted lodgings. Ooh.
Oh, we don't have it. Never mind. I had a theory.
One can only presume this is a most unfortunate coincidence. Meanwhile, you say you were not in your room, Mr. Shamspear?
'Twas the following morn when I did awaken that I learned of dire events. Mary, what a commotion did the officers of the law make on the floor above mine!
Saseki-san was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder.
As suspected, there's nothing connecting these two witnesses but happenstance.
It's true. It does seem as though they're unrelated at first glance. But I'm not so sure. There's something lurking in the shadows here. I feel certain of it. And this is my one and only chance to expose it.
Counsel, you may now cross-examine these two witnesses, if you wish.
Yeah, okay. Yes, my lord. Was she painting? I don't know. Cross-examination! La la la. Hold it! I'm well acquainted with the case. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
It was awful. I still can't believe I was unconscious for so long. Oh. And I woke up to find that the case had been solved and the culprit arrested.
Yes, the incident has been resolved already. Perhaps it would help you to consider it a bad dream that ended with your awakening and should now be forgotten.
Yes, I suppose so. Thank you.
But before you put it completely behind you, Miss Green, I need you to remember the details one last time. You must tell the court exactly what happened that day for us to arrive at the truth about this new case.
Trouble is, there's nothing to tell, really. I was just walking along the pavement.
Can't cue with it. Hold it! What were you doing there that day, though? Yeah, like, wait, where's the fucking... the rest of this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes!
What do you mean?
The art school you attend. What's it called?
Ah, yes. It's the Thorndike Academy of Fine Arts. According to Mr. Sholmes, that's just in the vicinity of Brixton Road, which is some 10 stops away from the scene on the Underground.
I believe you...
Underground?
What? I believe you mentioned before that you also live on Brixton Road. Isn't that right? So why, then, would you have been walking along Briar Road in the middle of the East End?
It's because, oh yes, of course. I thought it might make a nice picture.
The witness is a student of art. City-dwelling artists can't all paint grand urban vistas.
That's right. I happen to like the crumbling look of that part of town.
I like when things are shit.
Perhaps quaint would have been a less grating term.
The point is, she's definitely hiding something.
Yes. It seems she's not going to be forthcoming with the truth.
If she's trying to hide why she was there that evening, it must mean there's a reason for her not wanting us to know. That's the key to this. And you, Mr. Shamspear, on the evening of the incident 6 days ago. What up, Lucy? Yeah, we're luring.
Oh, what up, Lucy?
Oh, what up? Lucy? Would you tell the court what exactly you were doing?
Twould be a pleasure, sire.
Hold it! A tavern, you say? Which one?
'Twas the Slug and Salad where I did tarry. 'Tis a jewel in the East End.
And a little unexpected, I feel.
What do you mean, Lord Van Zeeks?
That's a gay bar.
Mr. Van Zeeks, how would you know that?
The Slug and Salad offers unusually fine dining, for the locality at least. Not an establishment you'd expect to be partisan by a man with not even a crumb of bread in his room.
It's true. The menu lists premium crusts of bread and glasses of water in different levels of cloudiness.
I would have expected grubberies in the local vicinity to be more, appropriate for your means. Watery soup and mushy peas. Or rather, soupy water and pea-like mush.
All equally appetizing.
I just wanted to try some water in a different pub for once! What's wrong with that?
How different can water really be?
Oh, you don't know?
You don't
It's
know.
dude. You don't fucking know.
Or perhaps there's a more plausible explanation.
Everybody's drinking lead during this fucking era. They don't know the difference.
They get some, like, clean spring water and they're like, where's my lead?
There's no flavor in this.
A
Where's
specific
my
reason why he
lead?
had to go to that particular establishment.
Can I get some plain water, please?
Where's the microplastics in here?
Agreed.
No, they were macroplastics back
Yeah,
then.
they were just. Well, they're micro now,
It's like what water had pulp back then.
and they still asked for it too, which is the fucked up thing.
The fact that on that day of all days he dined at a place he wouldn't normally, it does stand out. So Mr. Shanspear's own actions on the day of the incident 6 days ago were slightly suspicious. I wonder if we have some evidence that it can explain those actions.
What are we looking for?
So Susato was like maybe the reason why Shamspear went to that place instead of the one that he would normally go to is because that there was a reason for him to go there, and so she's asking if we have evidence to prove that that's the case.
Nope.
Ooh,
I mean, maybe, but
we do. We do.
What evidence do we have?
Because I'm bitching and moaning and groaning about the fact that we don't have the letter that says, "Hey, meet me here at this time," which is part
we
of
don't
the.
have that as evidence.
Saved.
Yeah. All right.
Mr. Shamspear.
Yes, sire.
On the day in question, is it not the case that you visited the Slug and Salad, a place you don't normally patronize, for a very particular reason?
I don't know what you're talking about. Pray, if thou hast some purpose, speakest.
Very well. I will present the court with evidence. Evidence that explains why you had to be at the Slug and Salad that day. Namely, this fucking thing. Take that!
Oh, good Horatio. There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Horatio?
I believe it's a line from Shakespeare's play Hamlet, Mr. Naruhodo.
Be it a line from the great Shakespeare or from this, Mr. Shamspeare's message is the same. My learned Nipponese friend is wide of the mark.
Hardly surprising given this witness obtuse literary quotes.
I do wonder if there isn't perhaps some evidence that would explain why it was the Slug and Salad he visited.
Okay, so I need the card, but I don't have the card, so I need something else.
I think we have discussed this issue enough. Let us return to the witness's testimony, please.
Gladly I would do thy bidding, do. What? What do I say? Oh, gladly I would thy bidding do, Horatio.
This is if Yoda was in Shakespeare.
What the fuck?
That's a real thing. Is there more? I was about to say, if there's more to this, I'm gonna be pissed. Seemingly not. Alright. Load it! What little matter, Miss Green? Please elaborate.
It was nothing, really. It's not worth mentioning.
If you remember, you mentioned it to us yesterday at the hospital. It was related to the card you were holding. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Miss Green. What was that? She clearly just hit something behind her back. Dr. Cheddar!
I miss him so much.
Cheese to meet ya! Have a good day!
I miss him so much.
From memory, I believe the card contained a note that read, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross.
What does that matter? This has nothing to do with Duncan.
I'm gonna be fucking mad. Excuse me. Mr. Shamspear, do you have something to share with the court?
To be or not to be? That the question. Pray forgive me. The great bard's word springeth from within me with their thought.
Don't tell me. It's because you're possessed by Shakespeare's spirit, right?
Sorry.
You're good. Hearing Miss Green's words a moment ago seemed to make you think of something. Something of relevance, perhaps?
Well, nay, sire. 'Twas nothing at all.
Nene?
Nay, nay.
Oh, shit!
Presumably you know the name, though. Mr. Duncan Ross, I mean. After all, you were both lodgers in the same house.
I would it were so, but sadly, nay. Lodging be a lonely occupation, sire. My lodging fellows be rarely known to me.
So you haven't heard of him, even though he passed away in the room just one floor above yours?
Miss Green.
Me, my lord? Have I done something wrong?
The card that was mentioned before, containing the note. Do you happen to have it upon your person?
Fuck you, why is this presented in the statement after the statement I needed in?
Because you
Fuck
have to press all of them!
I do, yes, but I don't need it anymore. In fact, I should throw it away, really.
Before you dispose of it, the court will take it as evidence. Please.
Mrs. Green's card has been entered in the court record. Of course, that's what links Mr. Shamsphere and Miss Green. It's Duncan Ross.
Now, continue with your testimony, please, Mr. Green. Miss Green. Sorry.
Right!
Why did she say that?
The envelope has been ripped open rather carelessly, hasn't it? Miss Green strikes me as the type to open correspondence more neatly than that. Ah,
What is it?
the way the envelope is torn, I'm almost sure I've seen that exact same shape somewhere else.
Oh, you don't mean... Were you thinking of this piece of evidence, Mr. Naruhodo? This one? This one right here?
Exactly, that's it. Try to match them up.
This showed up on the bottom screen.
They go together perfectly. This torn off end of the envelope clearly belongs with this card.
The details of Miss Green's card have been updated in the court record. The details of the torn off end of envelope have been updated in the court record. Great. Awesome. Cool. All right. Yes, you didn't regain consciousness until the day after the trial, did you? In the early hours.
Exactly. So how could I have anything to do with it? And yet you still hold me in here to court like this. Honestly.
Ma'am, it's an Ace Attorney game. We have to fucking scrutinize a woman every case.
So at the time of the poisoning, the witness was unconscious in a hospital bed. Could there be a more airtight alibi, I ask you?
And yet, in spite of that, you claim that I was the culprit.
Yes! Oh, well,
But you certainly haven't produced any evidence to support your wild claim, have you? None at all.
There you have it. The good lady has yet to see evidence.
My learned Nipponese friend.
I'm working on it.
Counsel, I would point out here that the jury's next decision will be final.
Because I say so.
Because I'm bored. And I want candy.
We're really up against the wall here.
Like Mr. Shamsphere.
So was I!
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, you pursued Mr. Shamsphere wonderfully there.
It worked out well, hasn't it? We have a new clue at last. Alright, now I need to pull off a really insightful objection somewhere.
Well, As you've managed to expose this promising new angle, I wonder if you should perhaps try to develop that.
Yes, of course. And yelling out objections isn't necessarily the best way to do that, I suppose. Shut up! Hold it. Darren, you say which one? Oh, you mean right?
Oh.
Mr. Shakespeare!
Yes, sire.
On the day in question is another gives you in the second salad piece you don't normally patronize for a very particular reason. Fair, present the court with the evidence. Evidence that explains why you had to be the slogan salad. Here you go, take that. I believe this card reveals the answer.
Oh, sorry. Good Lord! Miss Green's card, you mean?
That's right, my lord. It reads, I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on 17th. Don't tell anybody else about this letter or the meeting. It is a matter of utmost importance. Mr. Shamspeare, your actions on the afternoon of Miss Green's stabbing are exactly as described in this note. Personally, I find it hard to believe that's a coincidence. Don't you, Mr. Shamspeare?
Excuse me, can I say something?
Yes, Miss Green.
That card was delivered to me. It doesn't have anything to do with this odd man, does it?
Well, you see. Oh, well, you think so, yes, but it's hard to believe it's merely...
My lord, may I?
Make you what, Miss Green?
I'd like to make something very clear about that card.
Very well, then. You may amend your testimony to include details about this peculiar note.
This note was delivered to me at my address. It's nothing to do with the odd man next to me here.
Hold on. I think you said that you received it the day before the incident, didn't you?
Yes, that's right.
There appears to be no indication of the sender's name or address on the envelope.
Alfred, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I was like setting up so I could put like my leg under my other leg, and like I was just bumping into shit. I was like, oh, ow.
It's in my letterbox, and that's all I know, I'm afraid. I've no idea who sent it.
I have information regarding the death of Duncan Ross. Who is this Duncan Ross, please?
A friend of mine. He attended the same art school as I do.
Oh, come on now.
He passed away in a tragic accident a month now, though. I wasn't sure what to make of that note, to be honest. But in the end, I decided to go.
So you found out what the information was?
Of course I didn't. You're not thinking straight.
Whilst on her way there, she was stabbed in the back, as my learned friend hopefully remembers.
Yes, of course. She never made it to the meeting.
Mr. Alright,
Wait.
Mhm.
Check your evidence again.
We have the torn off
Yeah.
keys.
Yeah, read that description.
Yeah, it was found in Shamsphere's room. I'm trying to figure out which statement it would be tied to, though.
Hey, what did she say in that last statement?
And she was like, it has nothing to do with this guy at all. But like when we press it, there was no.
But she said, where did she say? This note was delivered to me at my address.
Which, like, sure, even if that was true, it obviously has something to do with Shamspeare because this was fucking found in his room. Damn right.
The day before the incident, exactly 1 week ago now, this note was delivered to your address. And upon carrying out the instructions in the note, you found yourself in hospital.
Yes, I did. It's terrible, everything that's happened to me.
Yes, it is terrible. If it's all true, that is.
What do you mean?
Miss Green, have a look at this, please. It's the torn off end of an envelope.
Oh, is it?
And it so happens that it fits together perfectly with the envelope in the note you received.
Where did you find that?
In Mr. Shamspeare's room.
In my room?
You what?
Mr. Shamspeare, do you perhaps remember this note from somewhere?
Well...
Your actions that afternoon follow the instructions in the note to the letter. Come to the Slug and Salad on Briar Road at 5 p.m. on 17th. And so that's exactly where you went. Let me ask you again, Mr. Shamspeare. You already knew about this note, didn't you? And you, Miss Green.
What did I do?
As his torn off end of the envelope proves, I'm going crazy. The note was originally Mr. Shamspeare's room. So how is it that it came to be in your possession?
I don't have the first idea. I'm just a fledgling artist after all.
You're never gonna believe this.
What's that?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Yep. It do be 1 a.m.
It do be getting close, so I'm trying to look for a good stopping point at this so we can save and come back to it prior. There's only one explanation.
Say
You-
that maybe the next time there's testimony.
Yeah, maybe. Looking at the time saying 5:53. Uh-oh. Lucy, you're like 8 hours ahead of me and 5 hours ahead
I'm
of
jealous.
everybody else.
I want it to be 420.
Yippee! You broke into Mr. Shamspeare's room and stole it.
One. You stole the dime from your pants.
You did what? I'm sorry. That was what you. That were in my room.
There was a girl in my room.
If bro was like breaking character, he's like, you did what? Sorry, I mean,
The president of the who is that? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this?
President, I should kick your
United
fucking
States of
ass.
America. What the fuck? What the?
It's so like insane just about the what on you what? You what? What are you doing in my house?
What on earth do you want with me?
You never met the likes of me, queer Frank Horgan.
Just fucking all these Fallout memes now. Everybody loves Fallout now.
No, hurry. We need settlement needs your help. Go to the next settlement. I won the lottery. The lottery.
It
Yeehaw.
would seem
What the fuck are you doing?
both witnesses need to testify again.
Come over to my kitchen, you stand there looking at me with your dumb fucked up face. Get out of here.
Miss Green.
Yes?
Whilst you have the court's sympathy, I'm sure, for the suffering you have endured in recent events, anyone found to be given false testimony in a court of law will be duly punished. Please bear that in mind.
Bear in mind.
Ah, get out!
Get it out! Get out of my head!
Yes. I know.
Witnesses, you will give formal testimony again. Now, on the subject of the curious anatomy regarding the Miss Green, you can proceed.
So yeah, I think now is maybe the.
All right. Crazy. We're not doing that now. Crazy. We are not doing that now. It is getting late, and this court case will not be solved. This court case will be solved some other time. As well
Next time.
on the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I don't give a fuck. If you made art, exclamation point art in chat, it will show you. You can post your artwork on the dying website known as Twitter, or if you join the Discord, which I suggest everybody do with exclamation point Discord. I encourage you to join. You can post it.
Twitter's already dead. The website you're speaking of is X, and I think it's doing just fine.
I can't wait for next week when it's just the three of us.
Just
The three of us.
We
You-
can
you
make
and
it
I.
if we try. Just the three of us.
Just three of us. Just three of us. And
You, and I.
My brother, and me.
I'm the fourth McElroy.
Damn. All right, let me go check if there's art made.
the secret McElroy brother that they killed.
That's right. Spread the word.
Yeah, the one that fucking Travis killed. Travis like did it, right?
I'll just say there was another littlest brother.
That's right.
Why do I have
There was a
ate
sweeter,
him.
there was a sweeter babier brother.
There
Why
was
do I
a
have 30
there was a 30 under 30.
I have 30 fucking notifications on my Twitter. What the fuck? All right, hold
30
on.
under 30 under 20.
30 under 20.
30 on 30 on 30 on 30.
30 on 30. 30.
Not a big fan of the government.
Let me speak to the people, Piccolo. Let me speak.
Okay.
No one's stopping you.
What's stopping you?
All right. Stream can see it. Can my friend see it?
Yum.
Yes.
I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button on the wrong page. I meant to do this. All right. First up, from Bear, also known as @teal_shell. What up, every pony? The cowboy has returned. I gave up on the jury. That's fair. Oh, that's Meow Meow. And
Meow meow. Little fucking meow meow.
Meow Meows.
Meow, meow.
What was his book called? Like I Am a Cat?
I am a cat. Consoling him. Reading. All they get.
What's that like? What's that like angelic aura around Ryunosuke's head?
That's called minding your own fucking business.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Factual information.
I like this. Thank you very much.
Rejecting pervert thoughts and ideas.
Boom.
I've actually never smoked cigarettes.
What's Newgrounds?
Thank you. Yo, gondolier. Guys, it's so geometric. Waga High time. It's Waga High.
Look at this fucking thing.
Look at this fucking
If
thing.
Wagahai were in Super Paper Mario.
That's right.
That's so good. I like this a lot. Yes, thank you. Yes. Yes, conform to my needs. Yes. Make it black and white. Yes. Thank you very, very much. And then, oh yeah, Also forgot to post black and white of this lassie last time, so she's back. She makes me think I have COVID. Alfred, are you fine being drawn in a dress? Asking for me. Well, Alfred, are you fine being drawn in a dress?
Sure.
There you go.
Alfred draws himself as Princess Peach all the time.
I did like a drawing of myself. It was me as Peach and Lee as Daisy.
Oh, damn.
Like right now.
Right on.
Daisy.
Thank you.
Daisy.
Put it in a poll chat.
That was just the.
Is it? Wait, this is a.
What is this?
Poor Mr. Natsumi must be very low being back in a cell again.
It has to be higher quality.
Poor Mr. Natsumi must be very low
Thank
being
you.
back in a cell again so soon.
Get your fart ass in here.
I'm sure. Oh, sorry.
I'm sure we should probably go in. Okay.
Happy day.
Oh!
What?
Oh! It's pretty good. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
And that's what's gonna happen too.
It's
That's
pretty
actually
good.
a retelling.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Coco Cappy. That's really good, actually. Oh, I don't see anything else coming up on Twitter, but this website's fucking broken and dying. So if you don't see your post in the gallery, please link it now while I go check the Discord server. Let me go check the fucking Discord server. Damn, there's a. Okay. This is from Aperture. Devin Robbie said something last greatest attorney stream that made me giggle.
Awesome. Dude, the red.
I can invent anything, Mr. Naruto.
I can deduce anything.
Stupid ass hazard. Yours isn't showing. Click. All right, let's jump up. Know what's going on?
There's a shark.
There's a shark eating my cables. What up, every pony?
Yeah, we're live.
Look at this art. Isn't this great? Thank you so much,
I
Dumb
can't
Fuck
see it.
Hazard.
Refresh that damn page
Isn't
right
this
now.
awesome? Like, I'm so happy.
Press F5. Control.
Oh my God,
F5
there's art!
If you're feeling saucy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you think OJ did it?
What is he talking about?
It's just fucking.
Orange juice?
This fucking cat.
This is Seki cat, bro.
Bro.
This cat's tweaking.
What is up with you, Sean?
Bro, Jesus Christ.
Stop fucking staring at me, bro.
Stop staring.
Blink, motherfucker.
Oh, here you go, Alfred. Here's the lines.
I think perhaps. Hold on, wait. I think perhaps if people can't afford gas, they should either try harder or face federal punishment.
Sorry, I just want to look at her. It's true, I want to look at her.
I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at unfair gas prices.
So Seki hearing them discussing the imprint.
Oh God, man.
Oh, thank God they're blaming him. Oh, thank God.
and that's right. We can also see footprints. 2 sets of footprints in front of the wall.
There
Fuck.
seems to have been a horse in here because there was fucking 2 sets of legs.
I'm going to talk about my alcoholism now.
Can you put hashtag Ven on it so I can mute you?
No. I'll let the defense to see this. Jeez, I'll let the defense to see this farce through to its disappointing climax.
Yeah, you would know about disappointing climaxes.
Yo, I was gonna say I was looking at these drawings of Jackson.
Okay, I'm fine.
I really, I cannot understate how much I love that little picture.
The beast through.
Alright, I'm fine. I mean, that perfectly encapsulates how I felt the other night. Hold on. I looked like this last night most of the time. This is what I
You
look
look
like.
sinister.
This is what I look like the entire stream the other night.
You look like the Green Goblin mask, not even like the person wearing it.
You look like the fucking Left 4 Dead hunter. You look like fucking Lucas Baker.
Yeah, get it out of the way. Everyone's been saying it.
Oh, sorry.
Get it out of the way. That's been happening ever since I started wearing my hoodie.
You look like the Hobgoblin.
Thank you very much for the artwork. I appreciate it.
You look like the Greedy Grinner.
The smiling smiler.
Chat, if you wanna buy me Wendy's or something and circumnavigate my pain, there's the Ko-fi link that you can just give me money so I can get Wendy's.
You look like you made poop, but scientifically.
Me concocting shit like
holding one of like the fucking glass like
Finally, poop.
Yeah, like the glass
and then
the vials
negative,
are like the two
negative version of that image. Finally, pee.
You look like I can't handle your strongest potions.
I just look like that. All right, I'm gonna go back to the Discord. If anybody else didn't see theirs in the gallery, please post it in.
You look like Vector the crocodile.
We can't go down that road again. All right, from Cabin Quill, I spent way too long on this fucking thing. Yep, nope, I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna exist.
God damn it. God damn it.
We got there, everyone. Why does this look so good? Look at like the fucking like folds in the fucking collar and in the wrist. Why'd you spend so much damn time on this?
Here's the follow-up message. I'm not sticking around for the full stream. I just wanted to toss this live grenade in here and then walk away.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for pooping on my doorstep.
Thank you for shitting on my door.
Not even like ringing the door.
She called the shit poop.
She called the shit poop. All right, and then this piece from Grizz. I came in late, but take this in the meantime.
A great deduction, Mr. Schultz. Unfortunately, I do have a few questions and things that I want to bring up.
I need to ask you some questions, Mr. Sholmes. Please let me ask
simple.
you.
His hand was too sweaty, so the glove couldn't fit.
His hand did not fit the glove, and even when he's wearing a knit cap, he's still OG. God damn, like, all right. I'm gonna go check the gallery again. That should be everything in the Discord server. That should be everything on Twitter, I believe. If you're not in the Discord server and you want to see these images all the fucking time, !Discord in chat. You can join the Discord server. We do movie nights, we do game nights, we do all sorts of fucking goofy aha shit. We got some people hosting God game matches now for some reason in the server. So
awesome.
If you want to get in on that, go in, play some God game, do whatever.
I'll get on that. At me next time you guys play.
Have fun with that. Do whatever. And with that, I think that's stream. So I will do my usual. Oh yeah, there's a God game, community God game host going on tomorrow. So if you wanna jump in and play God game, go join the server. Figure that out. All right. I'm gonna go intro my lovely friends. I'll go down the list. I was joined by one Okie Dokie Dev. Dev, what up? Thank you for being here.
Not much. Thank you for having me. As always, you can find me at the usual places at Okie Dokie Dev on Twitter, YouTube. Stop. Twitter, YouTube, co-host, Blue Sky, Ko-fi, wherever, whenever. Yeah, that's all I really got going on. Thank you again for having me.
Thank you for being here. Next, I was joined by one Paper Box House, one Alfred Coleman. Alfred, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. You can find me over at twitter.com and twitch.tv/PaperBoxHouse and on YouTube at PaperBoxHouse. I'm going to be at MomoCon May 24th through the 27th and doing Artist Alley at table 1108. If you want to stop by and say what's up or get a print, stop by over there.
Jump on in.
Thank you so much, Jackson, thank you so much for, oh my god, my brain, for having all of us on and having us here.
Thank you for being here. I always appreciate my friends being here. And last but not least, ringing in the new year, one Robbie Dude. What up, Robbie?
Hi.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing this. Where can people find you? What's going on?
Thank you for having me. You can find me at Robbie.zone, my website. You can find me at twitter.com/RobbieDude. Or you can find me at Twitch, twitch.com/RobbieDude. I may or may not be streaming tomorrow. I might drive to a friend's house. But if I do stream tomorrow, you'll know by looking at my Twitter. It'll say that I'm streaming tomorrow. You should watch Sparkle on Raven, The Life of Drill Girl on YouTube. It's a fun little show that I work on, and you should watch it.
You should watch Sparkle on Raven. Everyone will raid into fucking Shubbabubs and you'll enjoy it and people won't know what's going on. The raid phrase will be fucking anything funny happen this stream? I don't fucking know.
Nope.
Nope.
Did he do it? Raid phrase, did he do it?
Did he do it? Did he do it? There's your raid phrase. Did he do it?
Did he do it? Did he do it?
Did he do it? If you're here, you can hear me. I'm probably not going to be streaming tomorrow or probably until Monday. I might do a hungover stream on Sunday. Who knows? Thank you to my friends for being here. Thank you everybody who subscribed, who hung out, who followed, who watched this shit. VOD will be up tomorrow maybe or Sunday depending. Until then, get some dinner and you hydrate, get your meds, take care, comb your hair, kiss your dad on the lips. I'll talk to you all later. Good night.
Put a poop down, finger edition.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
All right, there we go.